what's up, y'all? I'm back and I'm bored, and I don't know, my sleeping hours are kind of screwed up and all over the place right now, so I'm just chilling. It's not really nice enough to go outside and tan today. Hopefully it will be tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow, so that would be great because I need to get my tan on again. I don't want my tan to fade. What is this little thing? Is that just on here? I guess it's just on here, yeah. Okay, weird. I don't know. Anyways, I told you guys I would find the text message from Nishan where he was, talking about how great my boyfriend was before he found out that I was romantically, interested in him. And then after he found out that I actually was romantically interested in my boyfriend before he became my boyfriend, that's when he started hating him. So I have a couple little screenshots today. Nothing too serious. I'm not too high energy. I'm just kind of chilling today. But we got some things to talk about. I got some little morsels for you guys. I got some bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. So yeah, and I'm just like, I was bored. My boyfriend went to sleep and there's quite a time difference, so I was like, I'm bored. I want to do something. I haven't got a chance to watch. I started watching the beginning of Alex's. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. So look who's the liar now. Who's the liar now, Nishan? You had the nerve. Where's Sunflower? We need Sunflower in here. We need all the witnesses. You had the nerve to come in my chat and call me a liar when I literally have... You should know better than that. Like, I told you I was going to post the fucking screenshot. There's Nishan Watch. Hey, welcome. Thank God. See, someone's here to keep Nishan accountable. I told you guys that Nishan liked my boyfriend before he found out that I was romantically interested or involved with him. And then as soon as Nishan learned that, it went from love to hate. He has no reason to dislike him. He's lying. He's making everything up, all of his weirdo excuses. The only reason he doesn't like him is because I'm romantically involved with him. And he can't even say shit because the proof is in the pudding, bitch. You can see the fucking dates on this text message. I told you guys I'd fucking come back with a fucking screenshot. I just had to go through my screenshots on my phone and find it. I have more screenshots too. Nothing too terribly interesting, but I just thought we would come on and talk about the recent goings on. I know Alex always has a method to her madness when it comes to things. She usually has a plan, but I don't know why she sat and talked to this weird... I don't like this black RG guy because, number one, he's a weirdo. Why would you name yourself Black anything if you're not even black? That's weird. That tells me that you're immature. You have a very immature mindset and you think for some reason being black is funny, or I guess that's supposed to be a funny joke. I don't know what that's all about, but grow the fuck up. Why do you have like the body or he probably has the body of fat bastard, I'm guessing by his voice, from Austin Powers. He probably looks like, I'm guessing he looks like kind of like a brunette version of fat bastard. I can see he probably wears glasses. He probably has some facial hair. He probably has multiple chins. That's what I imagine. That's what I envision when I hear his voice. And he thinks he has a great voice too. Thinks he has such a great voice. And I'm like, you sound like a fat person to me. Oh, he's talking about a guitar. Thank God Sunflower's here. I was hoping you would get here. Yes, I've only been live 444. Oh, that's crazy. I just saw 444 as soon as I looked to see how long I've been live. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. But see, here's the proof. I told you guys I would bring the screenshots of Nishan saying how great he thought my boyfriend was until he realized I was romantically interested in my boyfriend. And then all of a sudden he's made up all this crazy nonsense you know? I don't have to lie. I don't have anything to hide. I don't have to lie about anything. Yeah, when you thought that I wanted to be just friends with him, exactly. And then as soon as you found out, so thank you for proving my point. And then as soon as you found out that I was romantically interested in him, you have turned on a dime and decided you were going to just start hating on him for no fucking reason. You literally have no reason. What's up, Pico? Welcome to the chat. Wow, that was a quick build. Well, maybe this guy's talking about a guitar. I don't see a lot. I don't know. Maybe he can't play a guitar. I feel like he probably has T-Rex arms and he's just like a fat, looks like kind of like Jabba the Hutt type of, like just a puddle. Probably just sat in a chair somewhere. Kind of like Good Times, how Good Times is. I heard Good Times was drinking or got busted drinking already again. I think somebody said he was sober for 4 days, but then I heard some other people saying around in chats that Good Times got busted drinking. I know we got to catch up on what's going on around here in the cesspool. Yeah, you really are, Pico. Holy shit, you got some skills. You're on, if I ever need anything constructed, I'll call you for sure. If I ever need anything built, you get it done quick. Very skilled. So yeah, I saw Blogger went live last night. I don't know if anybody saw that. Am I the only one? Nobody ever fucking comments on Blogger's weird shit, which is crazy to me. It's like nobody ever wants to hold little Big Blog accountable. Well, I guess Blogger got kicked out of his parents' house. That's what I'm guessing. As I said, I guess, I'm assuming. I do not think he left of his own volition. Yet he has the nerve to call me a clown. I'm not the one that's living in my car, homeboy. Okay, so there's that, or truck, or whatever the hell that is. No way. Justin Bieber really canceling a Coachella performance? I can't imagine. Not that he needs to do another one. I mean, he should have only done that one and like mic dropped and then just walked away and just said, forget about it. This year Coachella, I already owned it. It's over. Like, and just been like, he would have been a tough act to follow, I think, after. A lot of people are raving about Justin Bieber's Coachella performance, and I think it was great. I didn't sit and watch the whole thing or anything, but I've seen bits and pieces. Sorry, that's what my daughter's thing always says on her tablet, so I just can never say it the same again. The middle DM, God only knows. I think he's cheering on Scotland. He's like, yay, Scotland and America. Yeah, and maybe if you stop lying and acting insane, that would help too. Because you really are acting unhinged these days, Nishan. Well, I think that it was a cool thing that Justin Bieber did. I think maybe some people are missing the bigger picture, but I definitely think it was like a healing. He was healing his inner child. God bless him. I think it was Bieberchella, Justin Bieber and Haley owned Coachella this year, from everything I've heard. Haley was there with Road. She had a road thing going on. Justin obviously kicked some ass. That's right, but let's also keep in mind that Blogger has had his own place before. Blogger still has one up on you in that he actually has had his name on a lease before. He actually, he's had some ups and downs. Obviously, he's on the downturn, it seems like, but you have to take that into consideration too. Blogger, at least Blogger gave it a chance. At least Blogger did move out of his mommy's house at one point. Blogger has a whole kid, by the way, Hey, Charizard, great to see you again. I stopped into Jose's live stream. I don't know what the fuck time it was because my time fucking shit, my schedule's been all over, and I've been like sleep deprived. I've still been like catching up on my sleep, so, but I am catching up on my sleep. I've been catching up on my sleep, thank God, but it's still a little bit all over the place. Who's doing drugs, alcohol, and streaming? Oh, blogger. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think that's, it sounds like something happened with the caretaker, which I think we all saw that coming. Something was already happening. Yeah, finally I'm actually able to get some sleep now that I know my sweetie's home safely and everything. But when he first like was on the plane still, I was home and I was completely exhausted, but I still couldn't sleep. Not much, Sunflower, not much. I just wanted to like sit and kind of chat about some of the recent goings on, basically. Whose family am I doxing? What the heck? I didn't dox anybody's family. What are you talking about? How the hell am I doxing anybody? What the fuck? Whose family am I doxing, yo? I'm so confused right now. Are you talking about blogger? What the fuck? How am I doxing him at all? I just said he was like, it sounded like he got kicked out because he had some kind of issue with the damn caretaker. What do you mean? How am I turning anything on you and how am I doxing anyone? I'm just asking you what the hell you're talking about. I'm not doxing anybody. What the fuck? No, I don't, Ziggy. I don't take all that. I don't take nothing. I just smoke a little bit of weed. That's about it. Okay. Woo! It's party time. I don't know what the hell Pico's talking about. I'm so confused. But either way, I don't think I don't know who's doxing, but I'm not doxing anybody. Unless there's somebody doxing that I can't see in the chat. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's Jose's girlfriend, yo. You know Jose. Jose Sanders. He's an icon. Everybody knows Jose. Don't you know Jose, Pico? Come on, Pico. Come on, you gotta get with the program, Pico. I know you know the famous Jose Sanders. You better. Even I did a collab with Jose. We met up one time at where I was just at with my boyfriend, which was really cool. The Unknown Bar at the Palms. One of my favorite places. But it's one of my favorite bars in Las Vegas. Hey, Stainless Ninja. Great to see you again. Man, I can't talk today. Sorry. Stainless Ninja. I don't know. I think your name is a little bit of a tongue twister, especially if I don't know what my problem is. Low energy, but yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. I just went to the Unknown Bar at the Palms with my boyfriend. Then we went up to Ghost Bar, which was pretty cool, just to check it out. I guess they weren't charging cover. I was like, oh hell yeah, that sounds cool. We got screwed over on some things though. We tried to go to the Hello Kitty Cafe they said it was the last day. I don't think it is the last day at the Park MGM or whatever, and I think it's still there. People were standing in line for hours and hours. It was insane. It was insanity. I was like, oh, and I had to, like, my boyfriend had to go to the, airport. So there was no way we didn't have hours to spend standing around in line. And then I found out, I think there's one at it looks like there's one at the Fashion Show Mall too. So like, why the fuck would you stand in line for that's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. And these people told me that day was the last day. I'm like, bitch, I don't think it is the last day because it looks like it said it was still open today. I'm like, I think that was your last day in Vegas, bitch, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, we tried to go to that one, and we thought it was at New York, right? So we parked at New York, which was, don't even get me started on parking at New York. But we parked at New York, and that was bad, but whatever. Either way, we went in there, we couldn't find it. We thought it was in New York. We finally found it. New York, we keep going into New York, even though it'd be pissing me off, but we keep going there. But I still got some love for New York. I went there the first time I ever went to Vegas, actually, now that I think about it, and rode I don't know what it's called now. It was called the Manhattan Express, the roller coaster there, but they changed it a bit, and I think that they changed the name too, because I rode it with my boyfriend. I think it was the first time he was here. We rode it together. And I was like, what? Did they change the name? And I think they changed the name. No shit. I'll go. There's two, though. There's two in Vegas. There's the one at the park I found out, and then there's one in the fucking fashion show mall. The one at the mall looks way bigger, and like you ain't gonna have to stand in line, at least not that for 6 hours or some shit. So we're going to hit that up at some point. I don't know what we're going to do for my birthday yet. I don't know what to do. He keeps asking me what I want to do. And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to go somewhere with a pool, but I don't know where to ask to go, you guys. Yeah, no doubt, Stainless Ninja. You're right about that. Oh, shit. Official Brutal Impact. Very, very appropriate name. Ouch. Nishan, get out your sword, because Official Brutal Impact is here, and they're not holding back. Well, they told us that there was no dress code there for starters, and we weren't even planning on going up there. We actually came into Vegas to meet up with Danny B. Harvey, and Annie, but then they were playing still, so we went to New York. We had dinner, and then we still had some time to kill because they were busy with their set until their set was over. So then we went to the Palms, and we just had a couple cocktails at the Unknown bar because I wanted to show them that. And then we saw a thing on an advertisement there that was saying that they had no cover at the Ghost Bar. So we're like, oh, hell yeah, let's check out the Ghost Bar. So we asked him if there was like a dress code or anything at the Unknown bar, at the Ghost Bar. And they're like, oh, no, there's no dress code. You guys are fine. Go on over there. And we're like, okay. So we go over there. And then they're like, oh, you can't wear a hoodie, whatever. It was like a long sleeve shirt with a hood. It wasn't like a sweatshirt. It wasn't like what I would consider a hoodie. So that was weird that my boyfriend was wearing. He was just dressed. We were both just dressed pretty casually. And I'm like wearing like a sundress type thing. And yeah, that was crazy, because then they're like, oh, now you could just a t-shirt will be fine, they told him. So he goes back and he buys a fucking t-shirt, and it's like a UNLV t-shirt. And they're like, oh no, you can't have a college t-shirt. And then we're like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why can't you guys tell us the correct, like, what is the dress code or whatever? So it was kind of crazy, but my wonderful boyfriend bought 2 different shirts, and we ended up going in there and having a great time. And then we did get to meet up with Danny and Annie afterwards, and that was really fun as well. Well, apparently you know better than they knew, because they just couldn't seem to tell us the right thing, but maybe you remember that. I don't know. Lord knows if it's changed since then, because I know it's changed ownership since then as well. And it's hard to say. Things are always changing. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. What? Who's a Playboy? Laughlin. I've never been there. I don't know if it's cool there. I don't know what's going on there. I'm kind of like, why go there when I'm like an hour away from Vegas, or not even. Sometimes it depends on traffic. And there's so many freaking, I like Vegas. I really like Vegas. He had to buy 2 different shirts. It was crazy. I didn't care that much. Like, I was like, we didn't have to go. It was not a big deal, but he made it happen. I wasn't like, I can't, but that's how he is. He goes above and beyond and makes things happen, and he's just absolutely fucking amazing. But it ended up being a fun night. Ended up being a really fun night. Yeah, I live in Pahrump, so I'm about an hour outside of Las Vegas. You want to live in? Oh, hey, Scum. Good to see you, Scum A. You want to live in a cave? And yeah, sometimes I feel you on that. I feel that way sometimes too. I really do. But sometimes, but not really. I mean, I'm a Gemini, so it's like sometimes I would get sick of that too. I can never just do the same thing all the time. But, you know, oh yeah. No, we're definitely dating. We're definitely a couple in a relationship. In a monogamous, committed relationship now. For we can all use 40 days in the desert without food or water like Jesus. I don't know. I don't know if that would work for everyone. I think people might die. I mean, maybe it's possible they could survive, but I think people would lose a lot of weight that way, that's for sure, if they survive. I don't think I want to do that. What do you mean, how come I never stream? I stream quite a bit. What are you talking about? And I've been streaming more recently. Oh, fuck. I knew it. Okay, my mom just texted me. I knew I had something to do. Fuck it, fuck. I swear to God, dude. Well, I guess I'm not tanning tomorrow. Fucking shit. I forgot I had something to do tomorrow. Damn. The Saints? Who's that? Like the football team? I'm so confused. But yeah, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that blogger went live last night and he's like living in his car now? Oh, nice. I've driven past it, Charizard, but I've never been like stopped there, been to like Sandy Valley. I met somebody that lost their cat out there and it made me really sad. I tried to help him find it, but I didn't go out there. I just like, I thought I found their cat because a cat that looked like their cat wandered up to my place, but it was not their cat, sadly. Oh, Catholic Saints. Okay, okay. There you go. Yeah, you want them on your side for sure. For sure, for sure. So yeah, so blogger I think got kicked out of his parents' house. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen to him. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up like a literal like street person in Spokane. That would not surprise me at all. Um, I don't wish that on him, but any of the good advice that I've ever given him has always fallen on deaf ears. So whatever. Okay, just Jen, we're so proud of you. Look at you paying bills like a big boy. Wow. Like, it's this what I'm talking about. Don't be a fucking pick me, try hard weirdo. Nobody gives a shit. Good thing that, why are you bragging about stuff that everybody does normally? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. You sound like Just Jen. Have you met Just Jen, the horse? She's obviously not happy in her current marriage, so, just thought maybe she has plenty of time for other guys on the side. So, thought maybe you could check her out. We need to get you a new obsession, Nishan. I can't either. I can't believe it either. I actually was surprised it didn't happen sooner, Sunflower. But then at the same time, it's too bad. We all know that you're stupid ass. Is this the same stupid ass or just somebody pretending to be him? Did you really call yourself Short Bus Man? Hopefully that's just somebody just trolling, pretending to be the fool. But either way, Nishan can't go live because he just said he has to go somewhere. Yes, blogger's doing better than me because I am currently sitting inside my house and God only knows where he is. Maybe he has a tent too. In what universe does that make sense? Yeah, he's homeless. Homeless. He did get some donos last night. He cried too a little bit. Because I'm not where. What does that mean? The fuck? You figure it out like a fucking, and write a fucking coherent fucking comment for once. He has steady income? No, he doesn't. He's a dumpster diver and he sells shit on fucking eBay. Yeah, that's what I said, official brutal impact. I know. It reminds me of just Jen always bragging about like the most mundane of things in life that everybody else does it without bragging, having to brag or have a pat on the back for it. It's pretty fucking pathetic, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm a lazy bum. That's right. I'm not obsessed with him any more than I'm obsessed with anybody else in this community that I speak on. Calm down, freakazoid. No, I don't get any of my bills paid by government assistance. I wish. The only thing that they pay for is food, groceries. The only thing I get from government assistance is EBT. Hello. Hello again, 12AB17. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Uh-oh, hold on. What's going on? Somebody got timed out, it looked like. Uh-oh, why did he get timed out? I didn't even see. That's funny. Oh, yeah. I've been having some crazy people. I've been making people mad lately. You don't know that. But then again, that's none of your business. Ron's altered teeth. You don't have any income. You're homeless. You're a bum. See how that works? You see how that goes? Just for the fun of it. Didn't he say he was leaving? He had to go have dinner or something anyway? And then bragged about paying a bill? Thank you. That's cute. I like your Hello Kitty thing. Thank you, Struggle. He was looking like a gaunt VP and talking like her last week's on. That's funny. Well, he was, yeah, he was live last night. I fell asleep though at like 1:30. So, and then I woke up at like 5 a.m., and I was up for a while, which kind of sucked, and then I went back to sleep and then woke up again, believe it or not. But, yeah, I fell asleep. I didn't see the end of his stream. Like, that's usually the most entertaining part. So, and he was drinking last night and he got some donations because he was like, telling people about what was going on with him. And I think he literally cried a little bit at one point. Yes, he did, about his dad, about that they were stealing his last time away from his dad, from him with his dad. And I think they're good. My mom just texted me. I'm going to be over there at some point tomorrow. Because I forgot I had to do something for them tomorrow. So it looks like right in the middle of what I would be probably tanning. So it looks like I'm not going to be tanning unless I can get done with that quickly and get back here with still a little time to tan and stream. That would be great, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. But, they're cool. They watched Sheridan for me that night because I've been, they've been helping me out a little bit. I've been helping them out, so that's good. They would make a great couple. I agree with that. That would be excellent. Yeah, I had to bury 2 of my pets like right before my boyfriend was here, before Easter. My fish died and then my cat died, and it was really sad. But I didn't bury them on stream because when the fish died, it was like my fish and my cat took a turn for the worse at the same exact day. It was so weird. I think someone's probably doing some voodoo on me and shit or whatever, but I just, renounce that, and rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. That's all I can do, really. But, Gremlin was like 18. My cat was like really getting very old, and she had renal failure. So I don't know what happened to the fish. I don't know. All of a sudden the fish just like, it was weird. And I did everything I could to try to save that fish and, you know, and Gremlin really. But I knew that Gremlin wasn't really this, that was kind of, she's been going downhill for a while. And we took her to the, yeah, she really was like my soul cat for sure. We took her to, she's been to the vet knew, you know, and basically already told us months before that there was nothing more that really could be done for her unless we wanted to put her down. So I knew it was coming, you know, it's a reality. It was still very, very upsetting though. Thank you so much, Struggle. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. I agree, Dingleberry. Nice to see you. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I'm just having a very chill day. I don't know. Back to usual. And my boyfriend's back home. So now it's waiting again until he can come back again. And back to business as usual. God is good. You're right. Yeah, my 18-year-old cat passed away. My favorite cat. Lemon Gremlin. But, you know, she had kidney failure. She had renal failure. And that's what happens when they get that old. And they don't really do, like, kitty, especially when they're that old. I mean, if they even can do a damn organ transplant on a cat, they don't do it when they're fucking 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that was going to happen. I mean, thank you. She was the last of the old gang of cats. Thank you very much, you guys. I very much appreciate it. It was difficult. My boyfriend was really there for me, which was great, and really was my shoulder to cry on through all of that. And the bad thing is it happened all in like 1 week. Like the fish died and my cat died in the same week, and then it was like hurry up and like get ready for like my boyfriend to come and get ready for Easter. So it's been kind of nonstop. There's been a lot of excitement around here. And then like my friend Danny B. Harvey came into town with his wife at the last minute. I don't know why, because my boyfriend was coming for Easter and I already had a lot going on that I didn't even think about, you know, that he always comes every year for, you know, this festival, whatever thing in Vegas around Easter. But I didn't know what it was going to be exactly this year either. Is with his real family now? You're funny. He must be neglecting the hell out of them if that's the case. I gained a Scotsman. Yeah, there you go. That's true. Kind of. But I mean, we were dating before that. We've been dating. Like, we've been like an item since, I would say, like the end of November. But then we didn't probably make it, I don't know, official until sometime in December. You know, but I'm really grateful that he was really here for me through that as well. I'm really excited too, because I don't know, I'm just excited for him to come back, and he's going to come back for my birthday in June. I just feel bad in a way that he has to like travel so much and so far, and it's such a like long journey too, even on a plane. Like, just it takes like the whole thing total takes like 15 hours, like just going to the airport, like from like airport to airport, it takes like 15 hours. It's crazy. With like, because you know, it seems like he always has like, there's always like a layover somewhere for a little bit. Yeah, but that's the other thing. It's not, people are not just replaceable like that. I'm not a fucking sociopath. And my boyfriend is one of a kind, so, you know, I'm down with the import. I am. No other, like, guys, I've been single for years, and nobody closer or nobody on American soil has impressed me to the extent that my boyfriend has, to where, you know, I even wanted to date again, like for the last, like what, it's, I'd say at least, now at least like probably 5 years, 4 or 5 years at least, maybe 4. I don't know, but the better, closer to probably 5 years, I haven't messed with anyone. I haven't been, you know, I haven't had any flings. I haven't dated anyone, nothing. I've been, you know, I was like completely celibate, like for, like since I was in LA, you know. There you go. See, when you find a keeper and when you just click with someone, it's like you just know, you know, that's like, that's a keeper. And I don't know. I've never had anyone in my life impress me as much as my boyfriend has. And just, it's not even like in like a, like I said, like not even in like a material way or anything like that, but just in his, just the things that he does, like I said, for me, and not even like materially, but just like devoting his time, you know, being there for me, being my shoulder to cry on. Like a lot of guys wouldn't have done that, you know, just so many, like the way that he treats me in every way is just perfect, is like the way I always wanted to be treated. And I just didn't think that a guy like that even existed anymore in this day and age. No, I think he knows about my evil past. You're very funny. Evil past, by the way, what, I don't know what that all entails, but I mean, I don't know what you consider evil, but see, I don't think he considers me evil because he like gets me and you clearly don't. And that's the thing, like not everybody is for everybody, you know? And then when you do click with somebody and you just get each other's sense of humor and, you know, you just get each other, that's like what I have like right now. And it's like a major first for me. Hey, Nancy, great to see you. I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope everybody had a great Easter. Mine was a little bit late, but it ended up being wonderful. Ended up going actually just perfect when we did finally have our Easter, when everybody was able to be there. So that was great. And then I noticed, I saw Perez Hilton had the same type of thing. He had another health scare and he had to go back in the hospital himself. So they weren't able to celebrate Easter. So that's kind of a weird parallel because that happened with not me in the hospital, but, you know, somebody in one of my loved ones. And so we'll just say that. And so, you know, we couldn't do Easter on actual Easter either. And it was because of a hospitalization. So that was kind of weird. But then we ended up all, you know, getting together and having a wonderful little belated Easter, but it was just perfect. Aww. Well, maybe it's time. I don't know how you feel about, maybe you want to get another little new buddy, like another little buddy to love. I'll tell you what, my cats have been, the other 3 cats, the younger cats, have been really so sweet in trying to just cheer me up. And not yet. Okay, I feel you then. But you know, the younger cats have been really nice to me. And I feel like they've kind of gone the extra mile trying to cheer me up since Lemon Gremlin passed away. Really? Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry that you're feeling that way. And just start running and never stop. You're funny. Yeah. Well, maybe it's time you get a cat. I don't know. Do you have a cat? Cats are nice. It is, yeah, it is painful, definitely. It's painful, but I don't know. No, you don't want a cat either? Damn, no more pets, huh? That's sad. I don't know. I think I hope that someday maybe you'll heal, because there's pets out there that, you know, then maybe you need a pet, maybe they need you too. That's the way I look at it, you know? As much as I've had so many pets through my life, and I've had quite all of them, you know, they all end up dying eventually. You know, they usually die of old age, but it's definitely never easy. It's always freaking heartbreaking. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, it's always heartbreaking to lose a pet, absolutely. I don't know. I just think, I don't know. I wish I could take them all in though. I think it's, you know, I look at it this way, for the amount of joy that and comfort and love that we bring into their lives and they bring into our lives for, you know, usually years. I feel like when they pass away, it's never fun, but it's such a brief like moment in time compared to, it's like a brief time compared to the years of love that they're able to give us and we're able to give them, and the safety and comfort, you know. That's how I try to look at it when my pets pass away. It's like, you know, yeah, it's never fun when they get sick and they pass away, but and it can be expensive too. That's another thing. Like veterinarian care and everything can be really expensive. In my experience, a lot of times sometimes there's nothing that the vet can do, or at least they say there's nothing they can do except for, you know, like put the animal down, which that bums me out because I feel like our vet's not very good and she doesn't really care that much. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I'm just such like a bleeding heart. Like, I'm so passionate for animals that, you know, maybe she's right and I'm wrong. I'm not a vet. I don't know, you know. Maybe I just want to believe that there's something more that can be done for them. I'm just hoping, but it's probably not realistic. I think I'm like a child in that way. I hate, you know, losing pets too, for sure. But I also have to remember, like, you know, God takes us all when it's our time, and I just try to, you know, just have peace with that and try not to beat myself up too much over it, because I do try everything I can to save them and stuff, because, you know, you never want them to pass away, even when they're like super old, you know. But yeah, my heart goes out to you, and my prayers and everything, just for your healing, just for your heart to be healed, and, you know, your emotional healing for you, and your mind too, because it can be traumatizing to lose a pet. It can be just as traumatic as losing a human loved one in your life. Absolutely. But sometimes I don't feel sorry for people because I'm kind of mean. I feel bad for you, obviously, because you're a sweetheart. But people that are evil, like, people still bitch. You know who I saw somebody talking about me? You know that midnight person? They're on my fucking shit list now. Let's get them, gang. No, I'm just kidding. Calm down, Midnight. Calm down. They're like scared of me. They said that like they think I'm like really mean. They're like, wow, she's like super mean. She like really hurts people's feelings. And I'm just like, damn, bitch, that's what I'm here for. I'm only mean to people that deserve it, you know? I'm not mean to people that are nice. I'm not just a mean person. I'm not just mean to anybody just right off the bat, you know? Usually you have to earn it with me. Wait, what? That doesn't sound healthy. How are you even still alive if you haven't slept at all since then? That's crazy. You better go to sleep right now. Maybe you need a sleep aid. Like, have you talked to a therapist, and they could probably prescribe you something to help you sleep at least. I'm not saying you're like mental or anything, but, you know, to help you sleep. Release the Nishan files. What Nishan files? Nishan doesn't fucking do anything. He really doesn't. I don't know any like Nishan doesn't really have any like deep dark secrets. You don't like pills? Well, I mean, pills are better than dying from not ever sleeping and straight up exhaustion. Your impersonation? What impersonation? I don't remember now. Maybe I did. Who are you? What was your impersonation? Are you the one that was doing the beta impersonation? If so, that was fucking excellent. I'm a huge fan of that. Like, I would be throwing flowers on stage for you if that's what you're talking about. If that's you, oh, nice. That was awesome. Hell yeah. High five. Yeah, I wish I had like a bouquet of flowers. That was spot on. It was so fucking funny. Oh my gosh, yes. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Sunflower. It's not. I'm just worried. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. Hey, Wolf, great to see you. Yay. It's always a good day when I see Wolf in the chat. I hope you're having a blessed one. But yeah, seriously, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Nancy, at all. But I just want you to be healthy and heal and be able to heal. I mean, it sounds like it's really affecting you in a very negative way. And I'm not blaming you for that at all. It's like, I just want you to be okay. Yeah. Well, it's okay if you need help, to ask for outside help too, and like, even with like, if it were something, it could be just melatonin or something might help you sleep, but I don't know, like, maybe you want to do something like more, plant-based. I don't know if you smoke weed. I do. Weed helps me a lot with I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to prescribe anything, obviously I'm just saying it helps me a lot with my anxiety and sleeplessness. I do take it because I suffer from insomnia. So I do, and if you don't like smoking weed, there's so many different ways you can get THC gummies or vapes or whatever. Oh, thanks, Charizard. That's very sweet of you. I would love that. You seem like a total sweetheart. Xanax, Ben Franklin says Xanax. Yeah, that'll usually do the trick too. But yeah, she was saying she's not really about the prescription. You like the wine? Damn, girl. Okay, well, hey, whatever works for you. But you don't want to be destroying yourself just because, yeah, be careful. And please make sure you're eating. But it sounds like wine might not help you sleep, which is not good. Yeah, exactly. Listen to Sunflower. Sunflower can always put things more eloquently than I can. It seems like, for the most part anyway. Yeah, but you still have to take care of yourself and your health, no matter how young you are. Look at poor King Cobra. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. King Cobra. Shout out to Cobes. If you don't take care of your health, it doesn't matter what age you are. That's what I was saying the other day. I was like, man, I remember when I was in high school and I drank nothing but Mountain Dew. And I fainted. And my parents didn't know why. I fainted on like my bedroom floor in my bedroom one day. And they took me to the doctor. And the doctor was like, yeah, what have you been eating and drinking lately? And I was like, Mountain Dew. And the doctor was like, just what else? And I was like, just Mountain Dew. And the doctor was like, uh-oh, that's your problem right there. So I was like severely dehydrated because, yeah, I was just drinking nothing but Mountain Dew, and that's not good. That's not healthy. I wasn't taking care of myself, I didn't realize it because you're young and you don't think about that stuff sometimes when you're young and dumb, back in those days when you were a teenager. But there you go. Good for you, Charizard. That makes me really happy to hear. I wish everybody would, I hope everybody does, especially if you have kids. What is turning you on? What the heck, Pico? What? You're so random. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and he wasn't an old guy, that's the sad thing. He could have had a long life ahead of him. you know? And so I don't want to see anybody else go down that road, regardless of what age you are. Speaking of, you know what? Love and shout out to Jim Nick. I seen Jim Nick's been doing some gardening videos lately. Seems like Jim Nick went through a little phase where she disliked me, but seems like she's out of that now, which I'm glad and I appreciate, because I never disliked Jim Nick, even when she was like trying to pick a fight with me. I don't know why, but I always had love for Jim Nick. I always will have love for Jim Nick. I think she's a sweet, kind soul. I don't like when Jim Nick tries to act like mean to fit in with people, though. It's because she's not, it's just not her, you know? But that's another person I've been thinking about and praying for and just, you know, wishing the best for is Jim Nick. And I love to see, you know, her outside and gardening. And I love the turtles that she has, or tortoises. I'm not sure if they're turtles or tortoises, but I think that's really cool. Oh, thanks. Well, thank you, Nancy. Thanks for just being here. And I'm so glad that you feel that way. And I hope that that's what I'm trying to cultivate, is a more positive community. And I've decided to, I'm going to be putting the smack down on people that are like really negative in here. Like if they want to be negative, if they want to be negative and annoying, I'm not just going to like, you know, and I told my mods, I don't know if all my mods have been in here to hear it, but you know, I want my mods to feel comfortable. I want everyone to feel comfortable here. I don't want people coming here to attack other people in my chat. It's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to the rest of the chat. And this is just not the place. I really want to have like a fun chat where people can joke and have fun and joke around, but not like be viciously attacking each other in the chat, you know? And I think that that's just going to have to become like a new rule, where whether it be my mods or somebody else in the chat, or even me, if you're just going to be like constantly negative, nobody needs to put up with that, and it puts a damper on the whole chat, you know? I don't like it. So I don't mind a little trolling and stuff and joking around and whatever, but you know, there's a line there. There's just a line there where it just becomes like just ridiculous. Like, for example, okay, check this out. I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you something. I'm going to turn into Fire Marshal Bill. Oh my gosh, since we don't know if fucking Jim Carrey's around anymore, you know, I'm praying for Jim Carrey too. Oh my gosh, God bless Jim Carrey. I hope he's okay. I'm so scared. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But like this shit, you know what I'm saying? And this wasn't in my chat, so, but like, speaking of, this is the shit that I'm talking about, you guys, that like fucking the horse does. And she thought it was like behind my back. She thought this is like, thank you, Pico. I like you too. You got skills. You got the skills to pay the bills, Pico. Exactly. Thank you, Sunflower. You always know what to say, that's for sure. You're very, you know, for what you do, you're very good with words as well. I feel like you could like almost write a book or something. You could be, you know, or write poetry or something. I know, I'm sorry. I'm finally starting to figure it out. I'm finally starting to figure it out, Nancy. It only took me years and years, but yeah. I mean, I hope you noticed I didn't like accuse you of being anyone else today or anything, because I actually, it's finally sinking in after all these years. I feel like it's finally, I'm like, woo, praise the Lord. I think I'm getting better. I think I'm healing too, though. I think that's why. Right? That was crazy. I know. It happens. It totally happens around here. And even I feel like I've been guilty of it, and I apologize, Nancy. I really do. Because yeah, I just saw that other Nancy the other day, and she was being mean and nasty too. I was like, geez. I was like, man, she's a mean, bitter one. And then people tell me I'm always mean. I'm like, I'm not mean unless somebody else is mean. You know, like, I don't just go up to somebody and like kick them in the face or something. Hey, Joe Shipley, great to see you. Hell yeah. That was one of my favorite skits. I didn't even do that one that well, but whatever. I'm kind of low energy today. But yeah, this is something that Jen was saying to me. They were trying to bait me to join some panel, I guess. I think, wasn't this Psyche's? I think that, yeah, this is Psyche's panel. I'm just not going to join a panel to talk to anybody that I don't want to talk to. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to, people think they can bait me into this weird shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not falling for that. Try that on somebody else. Okay, you go on with your bad self, Pico. You say some wild shit. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Minette. Last I saw him, it looked like Minette lost a lot of weight and looked like, good for her. I'm happy for her. Minette always hated me because I think she thought that I still wanted Captain content, but I didn't. So I really don't actually have anything against Minette. She just always kept it. She just started the shit with me, and I was just like, not. During that time in my life, I was going through some shit, so I was not about to put up with it. I was like, I'm going to have some shit to say. I'll just take my anger out on this bitch if she wants to start shit with me. But usually you have to push me a lot. But this is the kind of shit, speaking of pushing me, this is the kind of shit that fucking Jen does. And fucking, she has some fucking nerve. Jen, do you not realize I have seen you naked? Oh my gosh, I have to go in the other room to say this. I have to go in the other room and make sure nobody's fucking listening. Okay, but I'm going to go in the other room and I'm going to drop some bombs over here real quick. Jen, it's like you forget that you're naked all over the internet, okay? And you had, even at best, even at when you looked like your best physically, you still had the body of a fucking little boy, dude. You have the body of a boy. You look like you have too much damn testosterone, bitch, in you, for real. Like, you have you have like 0 areolas. You have like the tiniest ass little fucking nipples I've ever seen. They look like your chest looks like fucking, like a man. Like, your chest looks like fucking my boyfriend's chest or something. Like a straight up dude. Like, you're so flat chested. You have like, what the how did you nurse your baby with that man chest? That's all I gotta say. I bet you didn't. Yeah, that's another thing. That's all. Oh, you want to talk about that too? Let's talk about that. She's a fucking disgusting person, by the way. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Look at this fucking disgusting bitch here, bragging about what she did to Alice, who was like fucking, there, I almost said Alex. Alice, who was like fucking tiny, like, compared to her, because that's what she is. She's just jealous because she's a big back bitch. Why did she even do that to Alice? Does anybody fucking know? I still don't. Well, shout out to Kim. Hey girl, what's up? I like Kim. Yeah. And Alice. Shout out to Alice. I know Alice is not probably listening right now, but I liked Alice. I hope she's doing well. Thank you, Joe. So are you. You guys, and you and Kim rock. You guys are great. Like I said, it's never too late to start your own show and start your own panel and you guys host it. That would be great. I would tune in all the time. But I've been liking Psyche's panel lately. Alice dissed her. That's it. I think she probably secretly wanted chicken, or she was obviously jealous of Alice because Alice was like young and petite and cute. I think that's what it was, really. So, I mean, there's got to be more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? For how savagely she went after her. No, she's obviously not a fighter, because a real fighter doesn't have to fucking try to brain a chick with a fucking rock. If she was really a fighter, she wouldn't have to use anything else but her 2 fists. That's what a fighter does. She's a pussy. That's what she is. That's not a fighter. A fighter doesn't pick up a rock against a girl that's like way smaller than her. That's pathetic, dude. And then look at her fucking bragging about it and be like, I didn't have a scratch on me. Alice got a hematoma. She hasn't changed. This was like just fucking, when was this? Like this morning or fucking late last night or some shit. That's the other thing. The bitch is online all the fucking time. Like, all the fucking time. When the fuck does she have time to do anything else? Like, I'm not buying it. Like, other than sleep, it's like the only time she's not in somebody's fucking chat room, she's fucking asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because she is never hardly gone, ever, at all. It's like she would only have time just to sleep. It's crazy as hell to me. I'm like, bitch, you know you're fucking lying. You ain't got no job. You don't do, she must not have shit to fucking do with like raising her child. Her child's got to be like 3 years old by now. Like, children at 3 years old they need a lot of upkeep. You got to do a lot of shit. You know, you got to really like take a lot of care of children when they're that little. It's not like that kid is old enough that she can like get up and, you know, get herself a little Lunchable or make herself a sandwich or fucking anything like that. You know what I'm saying? She's like a fucking toddler. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's to me, anyone that acts that way, that's unhinged. That's unhinged, like Neanderthal, fucking lunatic, cave person fucking behavior. And then the fact of the matter is she's still bragging about it to this day. Like, she hasn't learned anything. She hasn't fucking matured at all. And she's supposed to be taking care of a fucking little one. I mean, that's fucking scary. Like, what the fuck is she going? And she's fucking chronically, like consistently fucking online in everybody's chat. The only reason that I've had time is to fucking even like be in people's chats or like watch anything that's going on now and catch up on what's going on. Okay, Pico is, hey, lol cow times, welcome. The only reason I've had any time to do that is because my boyfriend just left. Like, if you're in a happy relationship, like when my boyfriend was here, I'm like out of the loop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And Jen, let me just say, I have seen your body too damn much. Too many fucking pictures of your naked ass boy body fucking looking like a whole ass man with your fucking ginormous clit that straight up looks like a micro peen. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. And you have these teeny tiny fucking nipples. You have like zero areolas. You don't look feminine. Naked, you don't look feminine in any way. Your clit is so big that you fucking got it pierced. It's like a fucking little penis. It's disgusting, dude. Like, holy shit, I'd be pissed off too if I were you. I'd probably be miserable too if I were you. Maybe you could go get some kind of like labiaplasty. I don't know, but you need something. But apparently you're a broke ass bitch, which is why you have to fucking do your little fucking pathetic side hustle with your little fucking iron-on fucking transfer machine or something that you have at home. It's fucking pathetic. And then try to fucking brag about everything. Look at what she brags. How are you going to be little fucking Susie Homemaker, allegedly, fucking Betty Crocker over here, try to brag about that, and then out the other side of your mouth, you're trying to brag about how you gave this poor girl a fucking hematoma? Like, you're a sick, disgusting fucking bitch. And I hope to God she doesn't work in the fucking medical industry, because look at the way that she acts. Like, I don't know. This bitch is a fucking pig and she's disgusting, and she has the body of a man, and now she's even bigger. Like, she has these shorts on her fucking YouTube channel and she looks like a fucking linebacker like a year ago. Oh, do you want to know what's a hematoma? Okay, well, I looked it up myself. Here. And look at what it says here. Specifically. I don't have the whole thing here, right? I didn't screenshot the whole thing. I'm not Alex. I'm not that fucking thorough. You guys can always look it up if you want. Basically, it says a hematoma is like basically like a collection, like blood pooling up like outside of like blood vessels. So it's basically like a bruise, but it can be like a really, where there's been like a big loss of blood under the skin, and it makes like basically what you saw on Alice's head. If you guys saw that and saw the big bump on her head, you know, like to make a big bump like that. Yeah, and look what it says here. Because where was the hematoma that Alex suffered from? Oh, that's right, on her head. And what does it say here? Subdural / epidural in the brain / skull area, which can be very serious. Very serious. Yeah, like I've always said, she's lucky she didn't fucking kill her, right? It says right here. I just simply Googled it, you know? And you guys can Google it for yourself. See Google and see exactly what I saw. And here, this fucking disgusting bitch is like bragging about it still to this day. She's fucking disgusting. Like, no wonder. Even Ski Mask didn't want you, bitch. Even Ski Mask kicked your ass to the fucking curb because that's how fucking disgusting you are. Because you can't turn a fucking nasty, desperate, fucking ruthless hoe into a housewife. She is a pig. Honest to God. Yeah, I saw that. Why did her mom show up at the end? The mom looks better than her. The mom looks better than her. That's another thing. That's another thing I would be embarrassed of as a mother. I would honestly, like, I'm like, don't even get me started. I'm trying not to rage too much. Now I'm trying not to get myself too riled up about this shit. Yeah, I know. She attacked his barbecue. Why was she jealous of Geezer's barbecue? Was she jealous of his barbecuing skills? And she's like, take that barbecue. I'll show you. Like, what was that all about? Why did you try to take down the man's barbecue? What the hell did the barbecue ever do to you? Horsey? Goodness. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how she like is still bragging about this. She is not a good person. She is an evil, nasty pig. And that is all there is to it. So yeah, that's been happening. She's been in everybody's chat lately. Everybody fucking constantly. And this comes back to my point. Like, these people need a spanking. They need to learn some fucking respect for the streamers and the chat. And as far as I'm concerned, if they want to keep attacking the mods or they want to fucking keep being negative pieces of shit, what I'm going to start doing in my chat is they're going to get a fucking timeout. A minute timeout. We're going to start with a minute. And if they want to be annoyingly negative, then guess what? We can be annoying over here too. We're going to annoy the fuck out of you by timing you out every fucking minute. Like, not every minute, but you're going to be timed out for a minute. If you want to come back and say and be another fucking, and be attacking somebody in the chat or whatever the fuck the offense may be, then you're going to be timed out for another fucking minute. You know? Geezer didn't pursue her enough? Yeah. Was that what it was? Doesn't surprise me. Time you out to the bedroom. To the corner. What? What does that even mean? I'm scared of you. You don't know who OG Geezer, you don't know who the majestic lion, OG Geezer, the legend is? The sex symbol, the celebrity and sex symbol icon? Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. He's an icon. Oh yeah, I was, I've been hearing some about that too. Yep. How does she have time to be in all these guys' different chats? And she does. She like flirts with them. She fucking, it's just really weird how much she's like glazing the fuck out of these guys, and she's supposed to be like this happily married woman. But how does she, ain't nobody got time for that. How does she have time for this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't, it's just, I'm sorry. I'm going to start clocking her fucking hours on the internet, dude. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sometimes people just call him Geezer around here, around these crazy old parts. But I just can't believe, I'm just like, man, this bitch is fucking foul. And she really has some nerve to talk about my boobs when she doesn't even have any boobs. She doesn't even have any nipples. She doesn't even have any areolas. Basically, she looks like a fucking Ken doll. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Ew. Like, put your clothes back on, bitch. Like, you really do. She really does look like a Ken doll with the little, or her little, like, mound, because it's her huge clit, like, poking out. It's disgusting. I'm sorry I had to say that, but if you know, you know. This, and again, all my live streams are not for minors, so, and it was funny, because, like, when I was showing the pictures of her and stuff, she's got to be trying to, like, get my shit taken down, because she's so ashamed of herself, that, they were getting age restricted, which I never have understood that, because I'm like, all my stuff is already, like, why do I even get a notification? Like, it should all automatically be age restricted, because I've set all my stuff to, you know, 18 and over. I know, it is gross, and I'm sorry, but if you know who Bobby Dylan XXX is, if you go Google Bobby Dylan XXX, you know, your mind's gonna be scarred too. You know, by the horse. And then I swear to God, she said something in somebody's chat the other day that she only did this one time. And I almost pissed my pants laughing. I was like, she said something about somebody having something in their mouth or something like that. And I said, well, at least they didn't have a fucking bit in their mouth like a fucking horsey. And she said something about like, well, only one time. And I don't know if she was responding to me. I think she was, because I couldn't figure out what the fuck else she could be responding to unless it was somebody I couldn't see. And I just about died. I just about died right then and there. Wait, she had a boob job? I don't think she did. Did she? I don't know. Does she have boobs now? All I see is a big back mess. I mean, maybe it's because if she did, maybe her body's just too fat that I can't even locate any boobs on it. I'm not sure what's going on. But when your shoulders are bigger than your boobs, you got a fucking problem, bitch. That's all I can say. And she has, like, no neck either, I've noticed. And so she, like, her body type, like, having no neck like that, like, she really needs to slim down. Because otherwise you're just going to look more and more like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah, Scam Man loves these eyes. Scam Man's like, oh my gosh, he loves it. He loves it. He wants to ride the pony, money. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Hector. This is what happens when you come to Trisha's dungeon. Sometimes you get, I think, you know what, don't even get me started. I don't want to tell you guys. Oh, I'm seeing 111, which is cool. I don't want to tell you guys about my plans. If I tell you guys about my business model, someone's going to steal it from me, so I'm not going to do that. But we're going to have to get a little medieval in here sometimes. Damn, really? I can't even tell. It must have been, yeah, it must have been a sloppy one, because damn. So now she just looks like a tranny with a micropeen. Wait, what do you want me to do, Pico? What for you? Sorry. You're down with it? Pico's down with it. Pico's down with the hoss. Pico, shame on you. Please what? What are you asking me to do? I missed your last thing, whatever it was. Are you getting turned on by seeing this? You want to whip this hoss? I'm scared of you, Pico. I'm getting scared again. But yeah. I'm wearing a robe, Pico. I'm not gonna shake my ass around right now. I'm like all cozy in my robe. It's not been very warm out today, so it's just like, it was a nice enough day, but it just, you know, I'm kind of sad because I really wanted to go out and tan, and now I can't tan tomorrow either. You won't be able to see it. Nobody would be able to see anything in the damn robe. See, you're thinking, you get your mind out of the gutter, Pico. Get back to this assault. Let's get back to the assault. Okay? Pico, you might like that too. I think you like that too much. I don't know, you freaky deaky. We're gonna bust out the latex things for Pico over here in and the bit and the riding crop and the it's pony time. I'm sorry. I could be a little, I can, my mind can go, it's not, my mind's not in the gutter, it's in the dungeon. But people are not, people get scared of that. I'm thinking, I'm thinking about becoming a dominatrix any day now. Watch out, everybody. Watch out. I might, Controlla is going to do the cake sitting thing and I'll do the femdom thing. I'll do the, so it's like naughty and nice, you know? When did this beef start? What beef? Between me and Jen? You know, she's been trying to get my attention for a while, it seems like. And I haven't really been paying that much attention, but it seems like it just kind of ramped up lately more. Because I haven't been around that much. But it seems like it just kind of ramped up lately in Controlla's chat more. Because we're both mods in there, so she just, I guess, felt, I don't know, emboldened to, you know, like really kind of start coming at me in the chat and just, I don't know. I've just asked her repeatedly, you know, for a while, and it's kind of built up with me too, because I've asked her for a while to like, just like fuck off, like don't address me, like you're irrelevant to me and that kind of thing. And she just like kind of keeps going. But the thing is, I think she's in cahoots, obviously, with Sandman, Scam Man. You know, they're in some kind of cahoots because he's going hard too. He's going hard about the situation and like really like heavily involving himself in it. Hey, Ashley, great to see you, hun. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday. I wish. I don't think I'm really gonna have any tacos today. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wish I were making tacos today, but I'm not. I'm not making the tacos. I need to make some more of my homemade tacos because I miss them and I love them and they're actually really good. And I haven't had any for a minute. Did I take my other vape in there? Yes, I bet I did, and set it down and leave it somewhere. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. My sleeping hours are kind of screwed up and it's annoying me. But, hi. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. My cat just came over because her name is Taco and she heard me talking about tacos. Taco, it is Taco Tuesday. Taco's here. Hi, Taco. That's so funny. She's so cute. Taco, 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 Taco. Yeah. Sheridan named her cat Taco, and she must have heard me talking about tacos, and she like, oh no, my vape's in my pocket, yeah. I'm about to be like my boyfriend and be like, happy day, happy days. I feel like his slang is like rubbing off on me. It's funny. Naughty, naughty. Tacos. I'm like, tacos. You're naughty. Terrible, terrible. We gotta spank you and put you back in the corner. Whip you and put you away. But yeah, I just don't. So Jen's been kind of like trying to start shit with me for a while. And I keep telling her like, fuck off, fuck off. She keeps doing it like on multiple occasions. So I finally just fucking basically snapped on her. And I don't think she's been liking it very much because she's been trying to get my videos taken down. But she still keeps it going and keeps it going. And it's like, she needs to just fuck off. Like, I'm not in competition with her for anything. I don't want anything that she has. Hopefully she doesn't want anything that I have. I don't know. But either way, bitch, you can't have it, so fuck off. Does he really? That's so funny. Yeah, that's what my boyfriend says. He's like, oh, happy days. I feel like it's rubbing off on me, his lingo for sure. It's pretty funny. I love when he does an American accent, though. It's the best when he does an American accent. It's really cute. Yeah, I have a boyfriend now. Sorry, Pico. He's Scottish. He's from Scotland. And so he has some different kind of like slang. He's a really nice guy though. Nishan is going crazy. He used to a goalie, you're funny. How old are you? You're funny. I just heard somebody say that the other day, like for the first time, calling someone a goalie. And I was like, oh, is that the new slang now? And now I hear you saying it in the chat. Well, the YouTubes is keeping me young. And my daughter, of course. Yeah, I love his accent. It's very cute. It's very sweet. Thank you so much, Sunflower. Thank you for looking out for me. I have no idea. I have no idea. You're funny. Sorry, I just have to say that because, like, my friend says that about my mom. That's his impersonation of my mom. Well, he always says it. She says, you have no idea. You have no idea. Like that, like in this weird, crazy voice. And I can't do it as good as him, but he's really funny. No, Pico's not Nishan. Nishan is not able to disguise the way that he types at all. Like, somebody could impersonate Nishan, but Nishan wouldn't be able to, like, impersonate a normal person, if that makes any sense, or another person that's not like him. That's not whispering. That's kind of a creepy voice. But okay, you're very funny. Oh, no. No, definitely not. Pico's Nishan's boyfriend. Damn, that's hardcore, Sunflower. That's mean. Oh, damn. Oh no, I know he's starting to act like Nishan. Now he is starting to act like Nishan. Don't be like Nishan. Bro, what the hell? I was just talking to my boyfriend about this shit today. About, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, some of these guys are wild. They're wildin' for sure. But speaking of wild and what we're talking about, besides the horse, I don't know. I didn't take any like screenshots. Or was this? No, this was whose chat? This was in Blogger's chat. Yeah, so I did take a screenshot from Blogger's chat. I was gonna say I didn't really take any screenshots of like Blogger's like stream because he wasn't really doing anything that funny. Like, he did break down kind of crying for like a millisecond where he almost was starting to cry, but you could tell he was like fighting it because he was crying about his dad. I think he's probably really upset and he was just trying to hold it together last night. And, you know, you didn't see were you not in there, Pico? Didn't you see he was live last night? And he said that he's homeless. He said he's living in his truck or car or whatever now. I don't know. He was walking to the store. Yeah. He said that there was some bad altercation with the bitch tits caretaker. And it sounds like he might have got kicked out of his house, at least for now. Or out of his parents' house, I should say. So yeah. He says he was going to go to jail. Like, I don't know. He said like I don't know if anything actually went down or if something was just about to go down. Of course, he made it sound like something was just about to go down and nothing actually went down, but you never know with him. You know, he's a wild one. And I just know he had a like container of piss that he was emptying out into outside. I don't know, outside in the grass. And it was really disgusting. And he claimed that he hadn't been drinking for like 2 months, but his urine told another story. It was like really yellow. Oh my gosh, thank you. I just got a $10 dono that says showing love. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'll just say from Stella. I don't want to say too much. I don't usually shout out donos, but they did say, oh, there you are. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you. Yeah, he had it was like a jar kind of almost. It looks like a plastic, almost like a Tupperware container type thing. I don't know. I don't know why he was doing that. And somebody in the chat was saying the same thing because they were like, if you're just sleeping in your car or whatever, can't you just go outside to take a piss? Like, it's only like a footstep away. Like, what's the problem? So I don't know what that was all about, but I fell asleep, sadly, before the end of the stream. I fell asleep at like 1:30 a.m. and he's in the same time zone as me. So he said he was going back to the store at like 1:30 a.m. to get another can of twisted tea. I think he had drank like 3 by then or something like that. I was trying to keep track of what he said, and then he bought like 1 maybe on stream, and then he went back to buy another one, but then I fell asleep. So I don't know if like how it ended. I'm really curious to know how his stream ended, if anybody saw it, because usually that's the most crazy part, is the endings of his streams. Usually, and I feel like most people for some reason don't stay awake that long, because he can do really crazy long streams, especially if he's on that taco dust, as he likes to call it. I don't think, gosh, it really is Taco Tuesday. Now we're talking about taco dust. My cat Taco came up. It's just, wow. Now I feel like I need tacos at some point tonight. I might have to hit up the old Taco Bell. I might have to make a run for the border. I like, ding. I just hear the like bell in my head when I even think about that, which is crazy. But I think that's, there we have a Roberto's in town too, but I don't know. I don't know if Roberto's is really any good. And it's getting late. It's getting a little late to get anything other than fast food, Mexican food type of tacos right now. Unless I wanted to go. And I don't. Oh my gosh, speaking of tacos, since it's Taco Tuesday, do you know what they fucking did at Mas Por Favor? I can't fucking believe it. And I was so upset, like so upset when I saw it. I tried to take my sweetheart boyfriend there, and okay, Stella, have a blessed rest of your night. Thank you so much for the dono. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it and appreciate you. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening and week. I hope everybody does. But what the hell was I saying? So we went into Mas Por Favor, and they fucking took out completely the register. It's weird. I don't know if they got robbed or what, but they like took out, like they used to have like a little refrigerated part, and they still have it, but it's behind the counter now. They had a refrigerated part where you could get your drinks from, and you could just go over and grab a drink off of it and take it up to the front, pay for it. And it was right up next to the register anyway, but they moved that, put it behind there, and now they took out the register, and they made it to where you can only order online. So it's like a huge pain in the fucking ass in the front of house. Anyway, I'm sure at the bar, you could probably still go up to the bar, I fucking hope, and order in the back. But Sheridan was with us, so we couldn't go back to the bar. The bar is in the back of the place, but hopefully you can still order food and drinks and everything normally in the bar. But I couldn't fucking believe that they did that. And I do feel like they've been neglecting the front of house for a while. And it's just really sad, because I think if they did a better job and they had better staff, they staffed front of house better, they could definitely make a lot more money. And I just don't understand when people make these kinds of business decisions. It's like, do you just hate money or what? So that's crazy. So yeah, that's the update on Blogger. Sadly, I fell asleep last night. That's the update on Mas Por Favor and Blogger. I don't know much else what happened after. From what I saw, he only mentioned me once, and he called me a clown, and he didn't go into great detail, which I appreciated. I don't know why he's mentioning me and talking shit talking me still at all, because again, I never did anything fucking bad to the guy. Like, he's such a fucking weirdo. Like, I never did anything to him. He's a fucking nutcase. And I was nothing but nice and kind to him. That's why he fucking hates me, because he's a cuckoo head. And, you know, fine, whatever. But you don't have to, like, shit. It reminds me of, like, Good Times. Like, you don't have to, like, shit talk me. I don't like people like that. People like that don't deserve good things and good people in their life. When you don't fucking appreciate like the good people and good things that God does send your way, then why is he going to bless you with more? You're a fucking idiot retard. You're funny. And right then the cat Taco just walked up to Taco. Taco's like, okay, I'll get in your face. I'll Taco face you. Crazy kitty. I'm trying to keep it, I don't know why. I'm just, don't upset my boyfriend. You sicko. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. I know you're just joking around and having fun. I'm not that uptight. And he's not either. Luckily, I think he's he's perfect. He's like perfect for me. I don't fucking care if Nishan likes him or anybody fucking likes him, because I love him. So there's that. Are you calling me a whore? How am I a whore? That's not nice. I'm definitely not, though, so there's that. I'm definitely a one-man woman. But that's very out of pocket of you. Somebody under an alt, I'm sure. So yeah, we don't know. Let me think. What else happened with Blogger? Anything else really? No, he emptied his piss out. I don't know why he had that. I know. Oh, is that what they're saying? Oh. You're funny. But, yeah, I don't know. I fell asleep. It really makes me sad. I don't know if anybody caught the end of his stream because, like I said, that's usually when the most wilding out happens, and I would have loved to see that, but who knows? I don't know. So I don't know if he ever made it. I don't know if he ever got another beer or twisted tea. Why am I calling it beer? I should not enable that. That's not okay. I'm trying to eat this fucking Dubai chocolate, but it's like falling apart. It's not technically chocolate. Or maybe it is. But it's not brown chocolate. It's like pink. It's like it's got cotton candy in it, but then the chocolate's like supposed to be it's like a raspberry flavored chocolate. Well, I can't do that for anyone but my man these days. I'm sorry. I'll let you be the judge of that. Hi there. Hello. I'll let you be the judge of that. You can go on and look at my other videos, or my other live streams, because a lot of them I'm actually on cam, but I'm not today.
What is this?
What is what? Oh, it's a Swiffer duster, bro. It's to dust. I got a dust under there. I just haven't put the thing on here yet because I kind of forget how. I need to figure it the heck out.
Dust stuff anymore?
I need to. I do. I love this thing. Actually, this thing it's a little weird to try to put on. But other than that, I think my sweetie put it on last time for me, and now I'm like, damn it. I wish I had him put it on while he was here, because I'm about to have to watch the damn video again, because I don't know how this thing goes on there exactly. It doesn't look like it would fit, but whatever. It somehow does. I don't really get it, but I'll have to just watch. I'm going to have to...
Queen, everyday queen.
I have to... It's Taco Tuesday. Look who's here. Yeah, you better watch out now. Play Queen every day?
No, I was supposed to be Slay Queen, everyday queen.
I wonder what they're going to play. Okay, shh. Why is it just going around and around? What's it going to play? What's it going to play?
I know dang well that they have a song that's called Queen every day.
No, but they might play like a song by Queen, the band. But I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Yeah, I'm glad I got to say.
It's gonna work.
mostly what I wanted to say before the little ears ventured in. But I'm glad I got to get some of those things out of my system. But either way, some of these people are just awful. Just awful. You know, some of these, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what to call them.
Like super loud.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been loud.
So mas por favor, no one except me and the chat can hear this. Mas por favor, put the drink thing behind the register.
Yeah, everybody needs to know about it because they're gonna be disappointed like me if
By
they go.
everyone, do you mean
Look at this. This thing is falling apart all over. I feel like I'm eating a Muppet.
That was a Muppet skit for watching kids.
That's funny. Yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to eat this chocolate bar. And it's good. It is actually pretty good, but it's falling apart. I don't like it. I don't like how it's falling apart. That's what I don't like about it. It's making a pretty mess, though. It's pretty at least.
My piece is never falling.
Oh, yeah, whatever. That's a lie. You made one of the pieces fall apart. That's what happened, how it fell apart. I don't know why this kind doesn't stick together very well. But it's still pretty. It's really pretty. It's really girly. You should have saw when I had the macaroons out here, too.
Tastes like macaroons.
I really felt like a princess. I love this kind of stuff. I love girly treats. And my boyfriend always gets me the nicest girly treats and things. And it's just so sweet. But yeah.
How bad is it?
What?
The sock hurt my skin.
Well, then just pull it down. It's just the elastic for being on there.
Ow.
What? Don't be getting weird, Pico. I'm not farting. What are you talking about? I didn't fart. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she didn't fart.
I didn't fart at all. I think Scam Man was trying to say I farted in this one clip that was weird. That was like...
It was like a chair moving.
I don't know what... Yeah, I know. I don't know what it was. It was like obviously not a fart. I'm like, really?
If you think that's a fart, then what do their farts sound like?
That's what I'm saying.
Hear that.
I know. No, I didn't fart. What the heck? I don't fart on stream, bro. I don't think I've even farted during a sleep stream. In my sleep. Not even like once.
She's like never farted on stream.
Like if I had to fart, I wouldn't fart on stream, okay? Like I'm more of a lady than that. Yes, I know I burp on stream sometimes, but I wouldn't fart on stream. That's like just, that's where I draw the line.
1 second, guys, I have to fart.
I know.
That felt so good.
I know. That was a real fart knocker right there.
Not cool for you.
I've heard people call people fart knockers, and I guess that would have been what that was. I never heard a fart sound like a knock, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe it does for some folks. The thing is stuck on stupid. It's not doing anything now. Where is it? Why did it do that? Like, leave me alone. Nobody's touching it. It's right here.
It heard me say slay queen, everyday queen. And
That's
then it
weird.
made it morph into play queen every day.
Yeah, it was weird. Weird. Yeah, I know. Now that this one's here, I'm probably going to have to go pretty soon because I wasn't trying to have a wholesome stream today. I was trying to just, sit here and catch up on the nonsense, what's been going on. I mean, we know there's like okay, let me weigh in on this. And don't you weigh in on it. I'm just going to weigh in on it. But
Slay!
Okay. But like, I know there's the alleged Crystal and Beta feud going on. Neither one of them are queens of the Carterverse. They've both been around since the Carterverse. I'll talk about that. but like, I'm calling either one of them a queen is like, is a slap in the face to Aaron. Really, it's like that's like, you can't do that to Aaron and his legacy.
Slay.
Yes, that's cool. But you can't do that. You know, I mean, that's me. Like, that to me, I just feel like that's a slap in the face to the whole Carterverse and Aaron and his memory. And it's not okay, you know. I don't think that's right. Because, number one, we know Crystal Ann. When I talk about Crystal Ann, when I even think about Crystal Ann, it makes me want to plug my nose. Okay, so there's that. And then Beta is just, and that makes me want to, like, close my eyes and my ears. It's just, I wish I were fucking Helen Keller or some shit when I think about both of those bitches. Sorry, I said the word bitches, but yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's mean. It's not okay. Neither one of them can claim that they're queens in any way, shape, or form because they're not. And they certainly were not queens of the Carterverse. And it would be like rewriting history to come along. Yeah, she does smell bad. And it would be like rewriting, and she's overeats, and she's just a loser, disgusting pig slob that doesn't know how to do anything. She doesn't know how to do her own laundry. Her mom has to come over. I think actually, isn't it Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. I'm pretty sure today's her cleaning day, where her mom comes over every Tuesday, her poor elderly mom, and has to like clean her house and do her laundry and do all this shit for her because Crystal's a lazy fucking scumbag that doesn't know how to do anything and claims she has... I don't know. She told me she had a traumatic brain injury from being in the military from a landmine or some shit. I don't know how long Crystal was in the military, but yeah, allegedly Tuesday she goes over and does all that stuff for her and cleans her house and everything. Her mom, you know, and she probably still to this day does. I know she used to. She probably still does to this day. Oh, what? Because I said bitches? Jeez Louise. But anyway, oh my gosh, are you going to actually eat that now?
Yeah.
No way. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Okay, go for it. But,
I'm dying. Dies.
No. But yeah, it just makes me, I'm sorry, I get passionate about it. It just makes me angry. I know I shouldn't have said that, but I do. It just, oh my gosh. You know, I just feel like it's just so insulting to like Aaron's memory because they're just gross. There were all, so many vultures and disgusting, gross people were around him, and it was just sad. And the sad thing is, like, they're not even the people in the Carterverse that even deserve any kind of like praise whatsoever. Like, the people that were good, well, like AO, he's no longer with us, sadly. R.I.P. AO. R.I.P. AO. Look, I'm getting choked up just trying to talk about it. You know, of course, Aaron, number one, but, you know, AO was another great person in the Carterverse that's no longer with us. Who was great in the Carterverse? Rocky Reyna was great in the Carterverse. Even Charles Marlowe was great back then when he was doing his coverage of the Carterverse stuff. Even ABBA was great for a short time. I mean, I guess she was messy, I would say at best. But, you know, she was one of the bigger... even ABBA I could see if she were still around. She's not around anymore. But it's like, Crystal, you don't get to like go away for like years and you're like be completely irrelevant for years and then come back and on the scene and just announce yourself as like the queen of the Carterverse. That's just insane. But that should show you how Crystal is. And Beta definitely wasn't the queen either, and she still is not. Beta's fake as scam man. They're both two peas in a pod. They need to be together.
Anyways, talk about people as much as you want. I'm leaving now.
Okay, thank you. Good deal.
I'm gonna check my Roblox.
Uh-oh. Okay, sounds good.
That's my username. It's fine for me to say that.
We might, I know, I'm just kidding. I wasn't saying anything about that. I was just joking. We may have to get some tacos a little bit later. Because it's Taco Tuesday. And it's been a festive one, and we need to keep it festive. She went in the other room now, but, you care about the future? Well, that's not nice to say, Pico. You should care. People should still show some respect, you know? But yeah, oh, what's new? She always does. But yeah, Crystal's delusional. Crystal's always been delusional. I think that Scam Man is the perfect person for Crystal to get intertwined with. That'll be great. They're perfect for each other. Him and Beta are perfect for each other. Like really, they need to do more than date. They need to like get married or something. You know, sorry, Blogger. Blogger could have Crystal Ann. There you go. You could have Beta and Sandman. It could be interchangeable too. I don't care which way it goes. We could have like Beta and Scamman together, and then Blogger and Crystal Ann. Blogger likes blondes anyway. So there's that. There you go. And I imagine Blogger probably doesn't smell too good either. So he might not even notice the stench of Crystal Ann. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, but you know, and my boyfriend can't believe it either, like the whole Blogger thing, and I think it like is a bad look on me, but I try to explain to him that like, and he has seen at least I think like a short clip of Blogger when he didn't look like a complete nutcase like he looks like now. But even still, I even look back and I'm like, yeah, he wasn't like, he's not that good. He wasn't even all that like back then. But he sure looked a lot better than he does now. You know what I mean? Like, at least he looked like, you know, you could mistake him for a normie, like a normal person. And like it looked like he showered on a regular basis. He doesn't look the same anymore, you know, but and it was crazy because like, I think back on like that time and I'm like, I really do. I feel like it was like, for some reason, the same time that I was talking to him was like the time in his life when he decided to just go completely insane. And it was like very jarring to me. Like I was just like, whoa. And I don't care what he says. He can tell everybody that he dumped me or whatever. He can think whatever he wants. But I was just like, this guy is wilding out. I was cool. Like he did not, I don't know. He tries to make it like he dumped me and I was like, oh, it obviously wasn't working out. And the way I look at it was a lot more like mutual. There was no, you know, big anything about it. And so it's weird, but I definitely remember, you know, feeling kind of torn because I wanted to take a step back. I thought I didn't know him very well. And he like was clearly like losing his mind. So I just kind of didn't know how to react. You know what I mean? Be lost. He's already lost. That's the fucking problem. A lot of these people are like completely lost. He's like very, very lost. Absolutely. I mean, now, I don't know. The only good thing, I will say this about him. The only good thing I noticed about him from his stream last night was he seems to be waking up to the fact that both Beta and Scamman are buddy trolling him and have been for quite some time. Basically, I think like the whole time, you know, that they've been quote unquote friends with him. I did hear him say that last night during his stream, that he did realize that they don't care about him or they never cared about him, and that, you know, and that part is true. So maybe, I don't know, I'm hoping maybe this is his rock bottom. I hope for him that this is his rock bottom and he's able to actually pick himself up finally, because, you know, this has been going on for years. He's been circling the drain, and I really don't, I'm not hurt by it anymore. I'm obviously like, I've moved on with my life. I'm over it. I don't have any like ill will toward him. Do I think he's a fucking asshat, fucking clown? Yes, but I don't, you know, I don't hate him. I don't like wish the worst on him or whatever. I honestly think Beta and Scamman are a lot worse people than Blogger. I think Blogger is just completely lost. Hey, Audrey, nice to see you again. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're having a blessed day. You were out of luck the day the music died, right? Well, we all were. For sure. I'm seeing some people I haven't seen for a while in the chat tonight. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you guys. I hope you're all having a blessed week, start to your week. It's Techo Tuesday. Thanks for coming by. Always appreciate ya. But yeah, it's nice to see some people in the chat, that's for sure. I heard Good Times got a DUI, and I heard Good Times already was drinking again. I don't know if it's true or not, because I need somebody to tell me, or I need to go back and just watch Alex's stream, actually, because I'm pretty sure she mentioned the name of his channel. And it's all like abbreviated now. It's like GT4L 2026 or something like that. So I need to find his channel, but somebody was saying, I think, was it in Psyche's chat or Blogger's chat? I don't know, because I've been trying to catch up on, and I've actually been like watching people's streams again, because my boyfriend is back home in Scotland. So I've actually had more time to be catching up on some streams a little bit, and I've been watching the chat like a hawk. But sometimes I forget where I saw people in certain chat, which chat it was, because I've been watching Psyche. I watched Blogger last night. Traffic lights turn blue. What the hell you talking? What you talking about, Willis? What? I don't think so. Better not. I'll be very confused. Ha, you're funny, Pico. I love that song, NYC Cherry Groove. That's probably my favorite Jimi Hendrix song, actually. He said he's cleaning up and will take... No, I don't think so. I don't have a free flight anymore all day, every day. Sorry, but that expired a long time ago. That's funny. And Vegas probably is not the best place to come either if you're planning on... If you're trying to quit drinking. I can't imagine anybody would be like, oh, let me go to Vegas to try to quit drinking. I enjoy drinking in Vegas. I'll keep it real with you. And that's what I'm saying. It's not often. I got to go out over the weekend with my wonderful boyfriend and do some drinking in Vegas. And it was nice. It was beautiful. I had a beautiful, wonderful time. I was drinking nice cocktails like all night, basically. And I never get to do that. So that was really a treat. But yeah, that was fun. I was drinking like Cosmopolitans, fancy. You know, I had an espresso martini. And yeah, I just don't think that there's, I don't know. I love my boyfriend. I'm sorry, Pico. You had your chance. I was single for a long time. Nobody swooped me up until he did. And he also, but you know, he would be some stiff competition for anyone, that's for sure. Hey, Clumsy, great to see you. Okay. I hope you're having a blessed week, Clumsy. I know the week just began. Did anyone have any tacos? Here comes Taco. Here's my taco. Wait, Taco! My furry taco. Oh, listen, I'm spanking my furry taco. Uh-oh, that's very naughty. Naughty, but I am, though. And I'm rubbing my furry taco on my shoe. Well, she's rubbing herself on the shoe right now. I don't know why. Taco, what are you doing? Taco! Yeah, we have a cat named Taco. And she's very cute. And I keep talking about tacos, and every time I say tacos, she, like, comes up. She's like, meow. She's like, yeah. Did you call me? It's very funny. Did he? See, oh, he's such a gentleman. Such a gentleman. I don't want to get on camera right now. I'm just sitting here in my robe, and my bangs are all messed up. I don't even know what's going on with my bangs right now. They're in bad shape. I need to fix myself up first. I'll be back. I was going to go on cam tomorrow, but I think it might have to be the next day now. Because I forgot I had something to do tomorrow. and it sucks. It's a bummer. But I wanna get back out and tan, that's for sure. And I do need to do some more streams where I'm on cam. I know a part of me wants to flex on all these bitches, especially the horse. A part of me wants to, but the guys won't like it though. Thank you, Clumsy. Thank you. See, Clumsy's a real one. Clumsy's a homie. If anyone's not subscribed to Clumsy, go subscribe to Clumsy Bean Gang. He's in the chat. He does great panels and great live streams too. How can I forget Clumsy? I've been in Clumsy's chat at times. I do sometimes. Sometimes I even, sometimes I won't even, depending on who's in the chat, sometimes I won't even comment. I'll just like kind of watch the chat and watch the stream. But I go to Clumsy's a lot. Clumsy's, obviously Alex, Psyche, and who else was I just talking about? Oh, and I was just watching Blogger's stream last night, although I'm not really trying to watch it. But, I do think he could probably use some support now, especially some genuine support, because not that I don't know if he's making like great changes or anything like that, but he certainly seems like he's going through a hard time. And it was kind of nice to see him getting some donos for once last night. I guess he got a couple donos. It was just nice because I was like, oh, it's sweet that people care, Like, I was like, those are sweethearts, obviously. But he's probably just and he probably, just use it for alcohol. But I'm hoping that he can get, himself paid from eBay and maybe get his own place or something. I don't know. He needs to, like, he's never gonna, like, it doesn't matter what I say he needs to do because he wouldn't listen to me anyway. But, I've always kind of hoped that he would just get his shit together for himself. He's kind of a funny guy, but he's just too mean-spirited, And gross. Too gross for me with the pee stuff and all that. I don't like that. And it's just, and puke, that's just, I can't. With the bodily functions and bodily fluids and stuff, I can't. But, he can be funny, but hopefully he could I think he could be funny if he was more like normie, if he would stop trying to be so, like, if he wasn't such a degenerate, if he would clean himself up more, I think he'd be funnier and wouldn't be so off-putting to people. But, who knows? It's, I don't know what's going to happen with that. Speaking of degeneracy, let's talk about Charles and Clarissa. I better do like a Charles and Clarissa update a little bit too. So I was kind of right. It looks like I was right. And there's trouble in paradise with Charles and Clarissa. At least last time I looked. I don't know why more people don't cover them because they are a mess and a half. Actually, 2.5 mess. I don't know. They're just so messy. Hey, Mermaid. Great to see you. I hope you're having a blessed week. Happy Taco Tuesday. I want to have a taco. I want to have some tacos, man. I'm all hungry for tacos now. And then I keep talking about tacos and my cat Taco keeps coming around thinking I'm talking or like calling for her. It's pretty funny. I was just talking about how, I was just kind of catching up on some of the goings on around here. I don't even like to say gossip because I don't really like to, I try not to like gossip. Because gossip though, what it says, the definition of gossip, I guess, is like actually like having like ill intent and stuff too. So I'm not trying to like start rumors or like speak any like untruths, I'm just talking about like what's going on around the YouTube streets. And I always have my, my my receipts to back it up. I try to. I'm not as thorough as Alex, but I try to have receipts. I'm sorry for that, Pico, but it's okay if you do. But yeah, I was, so I saw a blogger went live last night. I was talking about that a little bit. I didn't see the end of the stream because I actually fell asleep by accident. I was really tired, and I've been needing to catch up on my sleep, and my sleeping hours have been a little crazy. So I fell asleep, and then I, like, at 1:30 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 5 in the morning, and then I was up for a while, and then I went back to sleep. So it's been kind of crazy for me. Oh, oh my gosh, I know, Mermaid. I want to do a spoof of like her dancing videos so bad. Like, and I've been really studying like her moves and kind of like taking mental notes of like the things, like what I want to do, the moves and the things I want to include in the video. I think that would be really fun. I think I could do a really good job. I kind of am already like envisioning it, and I just feel like, it's going to be art and I need to do it. So I may have to do that. And, I wish I could spoof more of like Britney Spears' dancing videos too. And that's exactly what her dancing videos remind me of. But she went live the other day having a mental breakdown too. I think her and Blogger are both kind of in the same, they're both kind of on the precipice of like a major mental breakdown, it seems like. But she could barely, they both were like starting to cry and totally fighting it, trying to keep it together. In her last live, although I saw she did another live that was members only, and I'll be damned if I'll ever throw any money her way, so I will not become a member, and I don't care that much. But so maybe things are on the upswing again. I don't know, but it sounded like, just as I suspected, it's been trouble in paradise between her and Charles. She was using the word abuse again, like lightly, not like kind of in a roundabout way, not really trying to like equate it necessarily with Charles, but I was like, Charles, you're skating on thin ice, obviously, if she's starting to use the A word, you know what I mean? So that was a little crazy. Wait, what are you throwing out there now, Pico? So she seemed like, and she was singing a lot. She was like, and she said she got lost. So that was weird. It looks like she must have found her way, because she did another, the members only stream that I haven't seen, that was like a get ready with me stream or something. Last I checked, I don't think I've checked today though, but last I've checked, Charles hasn't streamed, and I think the last thing I saw her upload was her members only video. And so I didn't watch that, but the one right before that was, she was having like kind of a meltdown and walking around somewhere by herself, she said by like a river or something. I don't know, but it was weird. So it looks like there's trouble in paradise again. I don't know when these two will ever learn. It's going to be really interesting. We have some serious sagas going on right now that I just feel like they interest me. And I feel like other people are not as interested. I mean, I think the blogger saga right now and Charles and Clarissa kind of blows everything else out of the water. Like, especially the Beta, Crystal Ann fake bullshit, or anything that Scam Man could possibly try to reheat. Because let's keep it real. He doesn't cook. He reheats. That's all he does. He takes everybody else's content. He waits until it cools off. It's not fresh anymore. And then, it's already been in the fridge. He takes it out the fridge and tries to reheat it. That's all he does. He can't cook shit. All he can do is fucking, at best, take something out the fridge or the freezer even, throw it in the microwave, and press a couple buttons, and there you go. That's all he can do. That's what Scam Man's all about. I mean, I can't, maybe it's because I'm stuck on Top Chat, because I'm just looking at my phone and I'm not on my computer, but I don't see Pico being too bad or anything. I don't know what's going on. I've been enjoying Pico being in the chat. I don't know, maybe there's something I don't see or whatnot, but I don't know, because I don't know if it's being filtered or what, but from what I can see, I don't see Pico saying anything too bad, but like I said, I could be missing some stuff because I'm just looking at Prism on my phone. Pico, be nice though, the mods do have, if you go after the mods, they do have the right to be timing you guys out. Like, and I'm saying 1 minute at a time. Like, if you want to be annoying to the mods, then they will annoy you by timing you out at like a 1 minute interval, 1 minute intervals. Oh, well, he can ask, but doesn't mean it's, his wish will be, it doesn't mean his wish is going to be granted. He's not hurting anything, really. I'm not offended. He's not being, like, really vulgar or anything. I mean, like I said, I think, I want it to be a place where everybody can joke a little bit, and this should be a chat for adults only. I don't want, obviously, minors in here, but I think, it should be a place where we can joke about adult stuff, lightly, as long as nobody's, like, being attacked, as long as, kids aren't being, like, brought up and stuff. So that's another one. Make sure you're being nice about children. If like child comes into the room or whatever, please. That's another thing I ask. Out of, respectfully, please be respectful and stuff. But as long as no one's being too foul or too weird, I think Pico's pretty harmless. I hope. It seems like. But yeah, so I don't know. To me, I just think, Scam Man and Beta, they can't really, they're non-tent. They don't have any content. They can't do, and I'm in a war with these fucking faceless people. I'm waging war on the faceless people. I can't wait to see actually how Alex's Star Trek discussion went with this black RG guy, because I just can't imagine it went very well. I see looks like she was live for, what did it say, like an hour and 16 minutes or something like that. So it wasn't a very long live. So she must have not enjoyed talking to him very much, because I feel like if Alex really like enjoys, especially if the guy's charming, if a fella is charming, I think he can get Alex to talk to him for a little bit longer than that. So he must not have been too charming. But from everything I've seen of this black RG fella, he's not very charming. He's kind of a loudmouth douchebag. And he seems like a misogynist. I don't like his attitude. He's definitely not a gentleman. He's the opposite. I don't like that. When I was younger, I used to, I don't know. I guess I would put up with more bullshit like that. I would put up with guys that kind of had maybe more of like a chip on their shoulder and stuff. But nowadays, I don't know. At my big age, I just can't, there's a lot of things I just don't have the time or the patience or the energy for anymore. And the guy that has a chip on his shoulder, that's like the D-bag type of guy, like I just can't. I've dated those guys pretty much all my life, as long as I've been dating. I'm not guys necessarily like that dude, but just jerks, I've dated kind of guys that maybe had like, too big of a head on their shoulders, like they had too much of an ego or whatever, and they've just not been nice guys, really. I've dated one nice guy. Shout out to Nick. Shout out Nick. Nick, you know who you are. Way back in Washington, but Nick the fish guy, that's all I'll say. If there's any, I don't think he's watching, but yeah, he was a nice guy, and I treated him horribly, and I do feel bad about that. I mean, he was not the one for me, but he didn't deserve to be treated the way that I treated him either, just because he wasn't the one for me. I should have just broke up and went our separate ways instead of treating him badly.
You know what they should invent?
What, honey? Oh, she's back.
They should invent a lollipop holder.
I know, nobody's chatting now. Really? Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sure they probably have something like that.
Because, there's been so many times when I've been willing to, when I've had to have one free hand.
That's a great idea.
And I've been, holding something else that I have to hold, and I'm, holding a lollipop.
They don't have a good enough one.
And I'm like, where do I put this?
They need one, and you could put, it could almost have, a freaking round, globe part that you put over the top of it so it doesn't get dirty, it doesn't get fur or dust or bugs or anything don't fly and get stuck to it, you know what I mean? I swear, didn't they have something like that once? They should call it the sucker saver. and have that. That's a great idea. That's an excellent idea. I feel like they might have had something like that at one point.
You can make it out of clay.
No doubt. Why are there so many lurkers? It seems like I just keep acquiring lurkers. It's weird.
Locals start chatting or something.
Maybe they got bored and decided to do their laundry or do dishes or something. Sometimes that's what I do. Sometimes I'll be in someone's chat and I'll be doing other stuff. Like, I'll be like just listening and doing housework and stuff, you know? So I don't always think it's always just like some like mean, like nefarious lurkers, you know?
Why did they put the bug at the total end of the pop?
I don't know, man. We'll write a letter and ask them. Maybe they got sloppy on it. You know what I want, and I'm really sad about? I want more of that damn viral ice cream. I tell you what, I've been craving that. I've been craving that freaking ice cream.
I want to get strawberry.
You don't want it?
I do, but like...
Why are you shaking your head? We need to go to Claw World, yo. Hey, N47's Little Cotton Socks. Great to see you.
How much does it cost?
I have no idea. Probably like $10. I don't know. We need to go to Claw World.
Guys...
Donate for viral ice cream at Claw World. Yeah, I wish. I would love that.
You gotta donate $1, and every person that donates $1...
At this point, we'd have $25. I only have like 25 people in my chat, it says. Well, even on the rewatch, if you rewatch this, there you go. That would be great, wouldn't it? No, I want to go to Claw World. I really do. I want that freaking viral ice cream. And I want to be able to...
If you're rewatching this, just know I am in your walls, and I'm watching you always.
Word up, Sunflower. Yep. The party's here. Yep.
The water up and made me sound
You're silly, Sheridan.
the water made it sound like it was true.
I just want, well, it's all true. I just want the viral ice cream so bad. You guys, I tried the viral peach ice cream. We went out to Baker, California to go to the alien beef jerky place. And I tried the viral ice cream I couldn't believe they had it at the freaking country store there. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I tried the viral.
They had like mango.
They did have mango, you cuckoo. I saw it there. They had them all. They had mango, they had peach, they had grape, they had strawberry.
Jeez, you owe me another.
No, never.
Yes.
I know, we need to get one. Really? Oh my gosh, peach is my favorite. That's the one I had. And that's the one I'm craving. I want so badly. I want it again.
My favorite is like...
I didn't get to finish the whole thing. I had to have my boyfriend help me.
I have a favorite because I haven't even tried it.
Because it was melting so badly. Because we were outside and it was pretty warm. And
Mine literally started cracking in the thing and I didn't even touch it.
mine did too. Mine got like a little crack. It sucks. I loved it. I thought that peach ice cream, the peach one, that's my favorite. I'm going to go with that again. I do want to try the mango, but I wouldn't mind trying them all. Bro, I'm about to bring a bowl with me to Claw World just in case I'm not, I don't want to waste a drop of that. And a bowl and a spoon or something just in case it starts melting it real quickly again.
You're gonna be like this.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll eat every last drop of that. That stuff was damn good. I'm not going to lie. It was, is it overpriced? Hell yeah. But is it damn good? Yes, it is. What, sweetie?
I want to do a thing with you. I bought a wooden whistle, but a wooden whistle. Then I bought a steel whistle, but it still wouldn't let me whistle.
That's funny.
Then I bought a lead whistle, and it still wouldn't let me whistle.
Oh my goodness, you silly. Hey, did you notice on the back of your canned alien that there's alien jokes on there?
Yeah.
You did?
I did notice.
Oh, okay, cool. I just noticed that. I was like, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. So that was fun, but
Alien jokes to tell you canned alien.
yeah, there you go. Or any of them. You got some cool stuffed animals, that's for sure. How many? You have 5 aliens now?
5 aliens, yeah.
5 alien stuffies.
So I can get more.
He's not. He must be asleep by now.
Help, what was that noise that I just made?
But that's sweet of you, N47's Little Cotton Socks. Thanks. What? I didn't make any noise, man.
Not you, me. I went, hoi.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking
By the
about?
way, if you mix turquoise and purple, it creates blue.
There you go.
I need to write this stuff down. I
Well, you know you have Sheridan. Why don't you do it in your color code thing in that new book that you just got, your drawing book?
Hey, that's a great idea.
That's what that's for. You can actually make it. You can color in those little boxes and show it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what that's for. That's what that color guide is for, honey. We just got a really cool book, you guys, that might get me back into drawing because it's about drawing these little chibi, cute characters. And I just love it. And I want to because they're so simple to do. It's like, it just gives you like a step-by-step guide. With Sheridan, I don't think, did you follow the step-by-step guide? It didn't look like you did when you.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Because I didn't see any like pencil marks or anything. Like had erased the pencil marks or anything.
No, there wasn't one in that one for some reason.
Oh, weird. Well, okay. But yeah, that was cool. I love that book. What the hell was I talking about, man? I don't even remember. There's just too much going on. There's too much craziness going on. Oh, Alex and her interview. I'm going to have to watch that. See, I know that there's a reason Alex is doing what she's doing, but a lot of times I don't understand.
It's not even paper. It's like this weird end stuff.
Oh, and she doesn't explain it to me. Oh, yeah, the ice cream, though. But, I mean, I said all I wanted to say about that other than I want it. I almost want to go there for my birthday, dude. Claw World.
Like wax and weight. Like the stuff on the end.
There's too much I want to do with my boyfriend. He doesn't get over here enough. He's not here enough. I wish he were always here. It makes me so sad. I miss him. It's fine. That's why I had to go live because he went to sleep. And I was lonely. And I was like, man, I want to talk about some things. Alex did an interview, or she did some interview about Star Trek with this guy called Black RG. Yeah, he wants to move. It's just, I don't want to tell all of his business, but it's kind of a little complicated. And no, he's not married or any weird shit like that. I joke about that because that's what sometimes the chat says, but that's a joke. That's just a joke.
That's a joke. That's just a joke.
Yeah. Somebody said he had a whole family over there. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's what they like to say. They like to, you know what I want right now? I just got a weird ass craving for fucking fruit. Oh, sorry, I said the F word. Damn it. For Fruit Loops, man. Fruit Loops. What? Shut the front door.
Anyways, Mom, can you ask the chat?
Who are you talking about? I'm so confused.
What colors make red? And I swear if I hear black and pink, I'm going
Make red?
Yeah, what colors make red?
Red's a primary color, yo.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need any colors to make red.
So blue and yellow. Guess what?
What?
You can make blue with turquoise and purple, and you can make yellow with orange and green.
Well, you're going to have to figure it out, bro. I don't know.
Look at the reflection in the lamp. If you look like this, from this angle, there's a green lamp, and then there's an
I'm so
orange
confused.
lamp, and then there's a yellow lamp over there in the mirror effect on the window.
What's your favorite color to make or whatever?
Probably blue.
Probably blue?
Yeah, or purple.
Or purple? There you go. Purple's always nice.
But guys, you can say, hey, you can't make any of those colors. Those colors are primary colors.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. And 47's little cotton socks.
But yeah, you can. Go get yourself some purple paint and some turquoise paint. Mix it together. You're gonna get blue. Go get some orange paint and some green paint. Mix it together. You're gonna get yellow.
What? Orange and green?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy work right there. I can't believe it.
One time I mixed glues together, orange and green, and it looked yellow.
That is weird, man. That's really weird. Oh, Sunflower says purple's her favorite color. Nice.
Oh, purple's my favorite color too.
Yeah, that's Sheridan's favorite color too. Mine is green.
Sunflower, do you know by any chance anything of how to make red?
How to make red?
Yeah, I'm teaching this class now. This is a class now.
No, we're not doing a color class. I'm gonna have to go soon because I'm getting hungry too. I kind of want tacos. What? Can you have tacos?
No.
What are you gonna ask me?
I wasn't gonna ask you anything.
Do you want tacos?
Yeah.
It's Taco Tuesday. I ate pesto pasta last night. I haven't been out. I should go by there.
Can anyone tell me how to make red? I'm gonna go with sunflower.
I haven't been over there for a minute. I ate my pesto pasta last night. It said it expired last night at 11:59 p.m.
What does that mean?
It means it was basic colors that you like to use.
Yeah.
What basic colors you like to use?
Basically, yeah.
Guess.
You can mix different colors. I found out to make one of the primary colors, but I don't know how to make red, so that's why I'm asking you guys.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess they're asking, are there any basic colors that you like to use?
Wait, what?
I think they're asking you just in general, like in your art, is there any basic colors that you like to use?
Yeah.
Like what basic colors do you like to use?
Yeah, mostly I use purple, maybe brown, like light pink.
Oh, you're talking about colors to mix for primaries? Okay, I don't know. You guys are all confusing the heck out of me.
Okay, so
This whole color theory stuff, whatever.
Okay, so if you want to make blue, as I said before, you get turquoise and purple and mix it together with stuff.
Okay, we get that. I don't know how to make red. You go figure it out, man. I ain't been doing all that. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, but they might.
I don't know if they do. Sunflower says that Google says you can mix magenta and yellow to make red.
Magenta? What color is magenta?
Magenta is like a purplish, pinkish, like purplish red, I guess. Purple and yellow, they're saying. N47's little cotton sock says purple and yellow. Ew.
I'm going to test all of you guys' theories.
Okay, test it. That sounds fun. I've been eating chocolate, but I want some tacos, kind of. I don't know what else I was talking about or what else I was going to talk about, really. Oh, my gosh. It's about to be a bunch of twos, maybe, on here. Oh, they said they're guessing.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully my boyfriend will move over here to the United States one day. That's what we're hoping for.
Who said they were guessing? Magenta
N47's little cotton socks.
Magenta and what color?
Yellow.
Okay.
Well, that was from Google, but the N47's little cotton socks said purple and yellow.
I'm going to test all of you guys' color theories.
Okay, you test it. I don't even know what I would want to get from Taco Bell, really. Taco Bell's not very good tacos, you know? That's the problem. It's like, it doesn't even sound that great to me right now. I wish I had something tastier.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry about this. But I have a lot more hope in magenta plus yellow than
purple and yellow. Okay.
But it could make it. I just don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go get my tablet so I can mix the colors.
Good idea.
All right, guys. I'll see you in a second.
Okay. I love authentic tacos too. I love the tacos at Mas Por Favor, and I couldn't believe that we weren't even able to get tacos there because it was a big old headache, big pain in the ass, and it made me so upset. I really wanted my sweetie to be able to try them. But maybe we'll have another night out together sometime where we could just go to the bar or something and he can try them. Or maybe we'll get to go back sometime. I would love to go with him when they have the Nightmare Before Christmas thing going on. But we'd have to make a reservation to be able to take Sheridan in there with us because kids are allowed on the weekends, like between certain times. So we would have to like do that. That would be fun too. That'd be the way to do it. But I imagine they're probably losing a lot of their business by taking those things out, or taking those things, putting those things in, I should say, or they don't even put anything in. They didn't even put like,
They just take stuff out.
yeah, they didn't even put in a kiosk. They just took out the register and they made it where you have to like scan the thing on your phone to open their website to be able to even order.
I think I just folded.
Ew, gross. She probably did. It's so annoying. I don't think I've ever had a fish taco. That's like Psyche, like he's always talking about fish tacos. And he's a good one to subscribe to as well, especially like he does really good panels. And sometimes he does them at weird hours. So like for me, it's great because sometimes like when I wake up really early, like I don't know, it seems like sometimes Psyche will be on, or he does like late night usually types of panels and stuff, which is like has been good for me with my crazy sleeping hours the way that they've been lately. So that's been fun. I've been enjoying like being in his chat and watching his panels, and he's actually really funny. And I like Psyche because I can tell like we must have a lot of the same tastes in like things like in movies, and even it was funny. The different references he makes and stuff from like, I don't know. He was talking about like nads and stuff, and I just thought that was pretty funny because like, I don't know. I just kind of like, I get all the references that he makes and stuff, and I just feel like I don't know how old Psyche is, but I feel like we must be around the same age, I would think. We must be close in age. Okay, I will, Sunflower. I think he changed the name again to like Psyche's Nightmares. It used to be, I don't know, you might be able to find it at Psyche Awakens. I'm trying to remember because it was that. Then he changed it to like Cult of Psyche. Now it's like Psyche's Nightmares or something.
Alright, so we have mixed the colors magenta and yellow, and we actually have got orange.
I wouldn't say that's orange. To me, it looks red. It looks like maybe like a reddish orange. All right, well then try the purple then. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
So we were almost there, but
I don't know what to do about this last piece of this. You haven't even eaten your whole piece of that yet, have you? Of that bar?
I have.
Well, then whose little piece is that sitting there?
I have no idea.
Is it mine?
It's yours.
And then you want the last piece with the stuff sticking out of it? All right, that sounds like it could work.
Guys, we're going to be trying.
He's trying to DM you?
What?
Oh, no, I'm just talking to N47's little cotton socks in chat.
We're going to be trying yellow and purple, everyone.
Try the yellow and purple and see what happens. That's a good idea.
It worked.
No way.
Yeah, it made like a bulkish color.
Whoa, it did work. Yeah, that totally worked. Well, yeah, yellow and purple makes like a more of a darker red. And the magenta and yellow makes a really like red orange, I would say.
So let's see if we use a lighter purple.
That's weird.
If we use
I wonder why.
and a purple yellow, then let's see what we can make. I think it was just the wrong shade, because this is perfect.
Oh, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. I like that.
It's not beautiful. It's worse.
I like all the colors together.
So who was the one that said purple and yellow?
And 47's little cotton socks.
N47's little cotton socks. You got the question correct.
Yay.
You've helped me mix colors.
I still think the magenta was correct too, but it's just different shades,
Yeah, but I think the magenta was really orangish.
Yeah, it was like a red orange, But that's okay.
Little tint of orange.
Yeah, I like more authentic tacos too. Taco Bell. Sometimes I have to be in the mood for it. I'm not that in the mood for it.
I decided that I'm going to make another creepy pasta.
Yay.
To make everybody's life hell.
No, that's not good.
Okay, well, anyways, the creepy pasta is called Dead Easter Grass.
Dead Easter grass.
Yes.
You left your dang tablet on again, you know. This is how your tablet runs out of charge all the time.
No!
Yeah, because you leave it on and it's using up the power to say that and to stay bright, the screen bright, you know?
Then I'll just turn it on.
Yeah, you should. You need to get better at turning it off. That's why it's running out all the time. Fine. Now go back around the other way now. Thank you. Good job. You did it. Ooh, weird kitty. I have a weird cat here next to me being weird. I don't know, guys. I don't know what else I have to talk about. If I have anything else to talk about, I'm probably forgetting something. Well, no, I don't want to keep talking about colors. Everybody's leaving. Yay. Well, that... Because they don't want to talk about colors, man. That's why they want to talk. They want to hear about the drama. All the drama that's going on.
It's a color class now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to catch up on and see how this thing, you know, Alex talking to this black RG guy. I don't know, but I don't like him. I wouldn't waste my time talking to him. That's for sure. But I'm sure she has a reason. And I think, N47's Little Cotton Socks likes the color stuff.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
See, someone else.
Somebody does like it. And, you know, Charles and Clarissa, I just think Charles and Clarissa and Blogger is a way more suspenseful, you know, saga going on. Because we don't know what's going to happen to Blogger. We don't know if he's going to end up in a ditch, a dumpster, move back in with his parents,
Probably not bad.
get his own place. You know, maybe clean himself up and get a job and get his own place. It's, you know, you never know. But I'm kind of guessing and imagining that he's probably has run some of these caretakers off before. And his parents probably got tired of him running the caretakers off because imagine, you know, I know they had a female caretaker for his dad before. Is who living in a new state? Charles and Clarissa? No, they're still in Virginia. I guess Clarissa went to California allegedly, and then allegedly came back to Virginia. I don't know how they're able to be together or anything with, you know, all the legal stuff. No, Nishan didn't get a caretaker. Blogger's parents have a caretaker for his dad. And I think Blogger has been running the caretakers off for a while. Because a while back, he mentioned that there was a female caretaker for his dad. And I think he was maybe getting drunk, you know, and staying in the garage all night and, like, getting drunk and messed up and doing drugs all night. And then, like, coming upstairs in the morning, probably all fucked up. And I think he creeped her out, honestly. I think he would probably creep the chick out. That's probably why his parents were like, oh, we'll go with a male caretaker this time, you know? And then, of course, he just couldn't have that either. So now he's like butting heads with the male caretaker. And I think they got tired of him running the caretakers off. Oh, no shit. For real, N47's Little Cotton Socks. I agree with that. I mean, I would think so, Sunflower. I mean, it didn't make any sense to me. But unless nobody cares enough to interfere, I don't know. But I would think that if somebody did, they probably would get in trouble. But I don't know.
Perfect. Now we have a way to make all the primary colors. Don't ask about this. It's a yellow, but it's just not showing up. Primary.
Okay, good.
That's the yellow light. So
Yeah. Yes, I've seen Crazy Crystal's back, and I think it's ridiculous.
Crazy Crystal.
I think it's ridiculous that she wants to like come back and then call herself the queen of the Carterverse or the queen of anything. And it's not like she just came back either. She's been around. Like, did everybody miss? Like, she was like streaming on, like live streaming on Instagram for a while. And for a while, she had some crazy, like hillbilly, like weirdo, kind of like redneck, unhinged boyfriend. And then she allegedly like got pregnant by him. But then I don't know. And then allegedly, I don't know what happened. But obviously, I don't know if she had a miscarriage or what. But I think she might have. And, you know, that was just like, that wasn't that long ago. That was maybe like, what, I don't know, a year ago. I don't know how long ago that was, but I know she was doing that. She was all like doing that shit. And even then she was pretty much staying out of the loop. She was just kind of like doing her own thing. But now she's back, and I guess she's beefing with Beta, which, you know, I'm sure is entertaining, but I can't listen to Beta's voice for that long because it just gives me a headache. But I'm glad someone's here to fight with Beta because, you know, we can't have Beta like just cruising down Easy Street out here. That is going to make everybody look like a fool. You know, come on. I don't think Beta's hazing was severe enough, if you ask me. Who, Crystal and Nishan? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get Nishan with anybody. Like, I know. Crystal that could work, you know, maybe. That could possibly work out.
Why does Tammy always do these random...
But then they might be trying to reproduce, which would be scary as hell.
Why does Tammy always do these streams at the worst times?
Why is it a bad time? Doesn't seem like a bad time right now.
Because he's not doing it right now.
Oh, Jason.
And he's never online when I'm online, bro.
Maybe he's been busy. I don't know.
He's been doing like all these streams since I was gone.
Can't you like rewatch them? You've been missing them, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe then
You watch them. That's not how the game works.
You can't watch them later? Oh no, that's a bummer.
And plus, even if I could, I would want to be there.
Oh boy.
You can try to. Holy moly! Look at all the stream books he has.
Oh, wow. Good for him. But yeah, so I don't know. There's just a lot of crazy stuff going on, but I don't know. I'm going to have to catch up with this. Alex's latest interview with this. I don't like this Black RG character at all, though. I don't like him. It's hard for me. I don't like his voice either. I don't think he has a nice voice. He sounds, he's a loudmouth. He doesn't have a nice voice. You know whose voice I like? My boyfriend's, because he has a nice, soothing, beautiful voice and a nice, calming voice and a beautiful accent. And he sounds like a gentleman. This guy sounds like a loudmouth, very loud, brash, vulgar. I just don't like the sound of him. Yeah, there you go. Keep it on the DL.
I wish there was like a chocolate that never melted.
That's weird. I don't like that sound of that. You know, I don't know. I haven't been watching any of Well, I don't want to watch Nishan's streams unless they're like out in public, because I don't want to watch any more of Nishan's streams where he's like just at home in his house, because he acts too gross for me. I just can't subject myself to it. I don't want to subject myself to it, you know? So I'm not going to be around watching Nishan's being gross on YouTube. I don't even know how he hasn't got reported. I guess people don't care enough, but it's just like, I don't know how he can even get away with that kind of stuff on YouTube. I think that's really gross, and he should be ashamed of himself, because kids could see that.
Platform for kids and like.
Well, yeah, kids could be seeing that, and that's just really.
There's not an age restriction on it.
That's like just way too much to me. Oh, yum. That sounds good. That's weird. I had a craving for cream soda the day we went to Baker, California. And I never want cream soda, like ever. It's probably like my least favorite soda. So that was really strange. I was like in a weird mood or something. But yeah, That does sound, it sounds kind of nice still. I could go for a cream soda now if it were good. The one I got from Baker wasn't really that good. It was a dad's brand too. It was blue. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was the blue. Probably it was the blue coloring made it taste a little bit weird. I think that's what it was. And it was in a bottle. It looked like Nuka-Cola, but yeah, it wasn't that good. It looked like that blue Nuka-Cola. And it made me, made me want it, but I think that was what made it taste not so good.
Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, from Fallout. I want to watch something. That's kind of what I want to do tonight. Not on YouTube. I've been watching, listen to me, I'm dying, no. I've been watching too much YouTube. I've been watching too much damn YouTube, but if somebody goes live and is like wilding out, I probably will end up watching, but I feel like I could use just like watching something on Netflix, like watch a movie, maybe like a movie night or something like that. Netflix and chill on the couch with the cat and Sheridan and the Swiffer duster. Why the hell is this on here still? I need to move it.
In the Swiffer duster?
Yeah. We don't want his stuff to be, and this doesn't need to be up here anymore either. Oh, Fast Car.
Yeah, does anyone know that Fast Car?
Sheridan thinks the song Fast Car by like Tracy Chapman sounds like a fly is singing it. I have no idea why she thinks that, but that's just what she thinks. What happened to Rick? All I know is, you suck. I thought you were going somewhere. We know you love the cream. But anyway, yeah, I was talking to Nishan. Nishan's always arguing with everybody. That's the problem with him. What happened to Rick? Well, I don't know. Rick's son passed away. Let me just say that, sadly. And so I think that's what happened. I think, Rick could probably use some prayers right now. I don't know. Other than that, I think he's probably must be probably going through it. I have no idea. I don't talk to Rick anymore, but I do know that recently happened, and it was really sad news, I think, for everyone in the community, whether they were cool with Rick or not, So, that's all I know. But I did, when I heard that, because I heard Alex was the first person that I heard break that news. That's how I found out. And so when Alex, broke the news, I went to Rick's page and I noticed, I looked up Rick's channel and I noticed that he had a channel, but, there was, no content on it. It was, oh my gosh, TURQUO. Okay, yeah, it's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I know, right? Because they enable his madness, basically, his lunacy. And you guys don't. You guys actually confront it with truth and reality, and he doesn't like that. But yeah, I don't know. You're insane. You are so twisted. Who are you talking about? Who the hell do you have to deal with like that? That's, what, if anything, that's what you're becoming like. You're becoming like one of those people, like these people in some of these disgusting, horrible people, like just Jen here that you see on the screen, bragging about almost killing a chick for really no good reason, and still bragging about that. And you're a parent. You should be more mature than that by now. Not you, Nishan. I'm talking about the horse. But it's I feel like you, you're getting very dark-sided and evil yourself, like these people, like just Jen, the horse, and Crystal Ann. Maybe you should talk to Crystal Ann. Crystal Ann's back in the scene, I guess. Yeah, that's right. N47's Little Cotton Socks is very sweet and actually prays for you. So You know, that's very kind and caring of them. But you know Nishan, he's a very argumentative one. He likes to argue, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's like very ass backwards. That's the way I would put it. He just is confused about a lot of things, I think.
I'm more mature than him, and I'm 9.
Sometimes, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, Nishan needs to try to come around to the right side of thinking himself, because my boyfriend is a really wonderful guy, and he is like very good to me and my daughter, and you know, everybody loves him. I don't know how you couldn't love him. Yeah, he's a great man. I'm very blessed. Yeah. What are you talking about? No, I won't, because I'm not going to marry you, so you don't have to worry about that. And my boyfriend is a very nice person, and you don't have to deal with Captain Content. He's in Spain. Or Attila. I don't think you ever met Captain Content, actually, now that you mention it. I don't think you ever really even met Attila either. So in what way are you having to deal with these people? Or have you ever had to deal with them? Oh, that's right, you haven't. You've also never met my boyfriend, so you've never had to deal with him either. So that's weird. What a weird thing to say. Now you're just being silly. Yay, welcome back, Mia. Yeah, Nishan's in here wilding out again. Talking nonsense again. You know, just being ridiculous. Yeah, but that's not meeting somebody either, you know? It's not like he even met him. I wouldn't say it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's ever actually, like, had a conversation with any of these people. So it's just kind of, like, delusional, you know? It's like, how are they affecting you? They don't talk to you. It's not like they're your coworkers and you have to see them at work every day. I know, the clip is still hilarious, but, you know, and I think Jewel and Attila were pretty good sports about it. I feel bad now, but I will admit I still do laugh, because it's just, the whole way it went down was just funny. It's part of the history, you know, but it's like, he doesn't have to deal with these people. Like, it's not like, you know, they're, I don't know, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me, because they're doing their own thing. Last I heard, Jewel was making blueberry muffins, you know, with little Sophia, and I heard it was like really wholesome and nice. And then I don't even know what the hell Attila's been up to. I mean, I don't know what I haven't even heard from them really. So, like, what are you talking about? Like you? No, I think you're talking about yourself right now. I think you're doing a little deflect and project. I think you're deflecting and projecting. Like, I think you're fucking tripping right now. Now Nishan's starting to piss me off, and I didn't want to be like this. I really didn't want to be like this, but I'm gonna go ahead. Just don't worry about it. I'm just going to their room for 1 second. Oh my gosh, don't look at my bathroom mirror. I need to clean my bathroom mirror off really bad. I blame these old pooks. Will that work or not? Let's see. There we go. Nishan, when have you ever got me anything like this? Okay? Like, shut the fuck up, Nishan. This is my new fave. I love it. It's so beautiful. And I love how it smells too. This is my old Juicy Couture that I've had for fucking ever, which I still love. I still love that perfume, I'm not gonna lie. But now look at the nice new perfumes I have. Guess who didn't buy these for me? Nishan. Guess who did? My awesome boyfriend. Oh, that's right. So there's that. Nishan. How dare you? You know what? I'm going to put this just for Nishan because he's pissing me off. Because screw you, Nishan. Stop. I'm going to be broke. Bitch, you're the one that's fucking broke. And how dare you? And don't talk about my man like that. And me being with him is not going to make me be broke or anything like that. That's more like, again, that's more like if I actually like wanted to be with you, that's more like it. That's exactly that. Then you'd be talking there. Then you'd be making some damn sense. But you don't make any damn sense. And everybody knows. Everyone can tell. Oh, he is from Scotland. Really, what are they called? When are they being... Now you have 2 movies. When are they being filmed? Where are they being filmed? What's the title of them? What's your character? Yeah, right. If you had 2 movies, you would be able to answer those questions, but you don't. You're delusional. And I wouldn't care. It doesn't matter to me because it's not about that. It's like, and I've said that so many times. Like with my boyfriend, what I love about him is it's not about material things, even though I can now flex on you and be like, you're a fucking bum, Nishan. But either way, it's about more the way that he treats me, you know? Even like emotionally, like he's always here for me, even when he can't physically be here.
Did you go off on Nishan?
No, I showed him my perfumes
Oh,
that my sweetie bought me.
Oh yeah, those perfumes are awesome.
Yeah. Nishan's never, and as much as Nishan thinks that I'm gonna be with him, like Nishan, you're not thoughtful, you're not selfless, you're not thoughtful, you're not like, you know, kind and thoughtful like my boyfriend is, and you never have been. So it's not just about like anything like that. It's not, and Nishan's coming in here trying to make it all about money and stuff and trying to say that I'm gonna be broke if I stay with my boyfriend, which is obviously not true, but the other aspect of it is like, even when Nishan has money, do you think he thinks of me? Fuck no. He wastes it all on his disgusting slop that he fucking feeds his face. Like he wastes all of his money on disgusting food and God only knows what, his disgusting tranny fluid, fucking Bud Light bullshit that he drinks. Like, does he ever think of me and Sheridan? Fuck no. Did my boyfriend just buy us both fucking Crocs for fucking Easter? Yes, he did. You know, that I've wanted for like a year and I couldn't really like afford myself, you know? Where were you at, Nishan? You didn't buy Sheridan no fucking Crocs so she could have shoes all fucking summer long, you know what I mean? Or you didn't help me be able to, or you know what I'm saying?
Jeez, girl, stop lighting that light away. It makes me scared. Hey. So if you're trying to talk about that.
Well, I'm sorry, then go in the other room. I was here first. Yeah, like you can't, I've told you a million times, you can't change the person that you are. And it's not something gonna change now. Like I've known you, Nishan, for 12 fucking years. It's 12 years now. And you've never been the kind of guy that I wanted to date. or be in a romantic relationship with for many, 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 many reasons. How did I use you? Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of person you are. Like, I guarantee if me and my boyfriend broke up today, he wouldn't be out here accusing me of using him, because everything that he's done for me is because he wanted to do it. Not because I was like, oh, can you help me with this? Can you give me that? Can you? And the same thing with you. Everything, like anything that anytime you've given me any kind of gifts or money or anything, is because you've wanted to, not because I've like asked you to. And it's usually been for like holidays and stuff like that. So now because you didn't get your way, you're going to accuse me of using you for accepting the gifts that you freely gave me. Like, that's whack. What do you mean I said I really didn't know you? I've known you for 12 fucking years. Are you on crack? How would I not, like, how would I not really know you if I've literally known you in person, IRL, for the past 12 years? What are you talking about? What? See, you don't make sense. Like, I don't know what you mean by that or what you're trying to get across, but it's not really coming across. And just because you buy someone presents or something does not mean that you can treat them badly, and also does not mean that they belong to you and that they're not allowed to like date somebody and be happy and be in a relationship that makes them happy. For real, thank you, Sunflower. Preach. Gifting what? Presents? Oh my gosh, no, don't come in here. And I'm deleting your comment. Don't come in here begging for money in my chat. That's rude. That's right. Thank you, Wake Up America. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a blessed week. I don't know, some weirdo came in and asked everybody if they could cash app them $5.
Damn.
Yeah, we were only asking for $1 each, and they're asking for $5. Damn, like that's what I said too. Don't say that. By the way, that's kind of a bad word. You should be saying that. I just noticed that. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Crystal Ann's back. What do I think about it? Not much. I think Crystal Ann's going to be the same Looney Tune content that she has been. What is she going to do? What kind of content is she really going to create? You know what I'm saying? She should, like, you know, if anything, she should have been making it's like when it's her own life, she won't put it on display. Like, if anything, she could have been here this whole time and been bigger than she is and had more going on than she does if she would have been, like, streaming on YouTube the whole time that she had that weirdo, like, guy that she was with that supposedly got her pregnant, and I don't know what happened. I guess she had a miscarriage allegedly. I don't know. R.I.P. Crystal's baby. I'm sorry for that, for your loss. Wasn't that with my parents' money, by the way? And again, that's not being a friend. When you're a friend, you don't go and then because you don't get your way, throw a little tantrum and be like, I did this for you that time and that for you that time and that. I'm not, and you don't like keep score like that. I'm not like keeping score and talk about all like the things I've done for you. You know, it doesn't matter through the years. You know what I mean? Because that's not being a friend. Good idea. Ask a friend. Ask your friend. Thank you. That is a great idea. And probably you'll get better results that way too. No, I'm not acting like anything didn't happen, but I'm saying that you are not being a friend now, and because that anything happened in the past or we've been friends in the past doesn't mean that I owe you to be friends with you or the rest of my life or put up with the disrespect that you've shown me, my boyfriend, my relationship, just since in the last few months, you know, that doesn't, you know, that's the thing. And even if a person is like donating to me, I'm not going to, that doesn't mean that you get to treat me badly or treat my loved ones badly or anything like that. And I'm going to just put up with it. That's crazy. How's the economy in Nevada? Better than last year? It seems to be a little bit better. Slowly, it seems like it's doing a little bit better, but I would say still not great. You know, I mean, it's still nothing compared to what I've seen, like Las Vegas and the Strip in years past. It's been a while. You know, it's like I said, I think Las Vegas and the Strip and the tourism and the economy has been declining for a while. Like when my boyfriend was here, it did seem like it was going okay. There did seem like there were a decent amount of people out, but it didn't seem like it definitely wasn't as much as compared to back in the day, you know? But it seems like it might be slowly starting to pick up again. Then again, it's warming up. It's kind of getting to be like tourist season. So hopefully that's helping too. Exactly, Sunflower. Thank you. You know, I'm like, he's acting like a spoiled little child that didn't get his way and like wanted to throw a fit and be like, but I did this for you and I did that for you. Like, yeah. In a 12-year-long friendship, or the better part of a 12 years, you know, that's what a friendship is. You do things for each other, but you don't like keep score and then try to throw it in the other person's face when you don't get what you wanted. It's weird. Like, I've told you the whole time I've known you that I'm not interested in dating you. Otherwise, we would have been dating. Like, duh, what did you think? Like, I mean, what else can you think when I straight up tell you? And it's pretty clear that you still think, Nishan, that like if you just become successful enough that I'm going to just like fall in love with you. And that's not, and it's going to change everything about who you are. And that's not reality. Because I don't care about what. Oh, because I don't care about stuff from the past? Not when you're acting so shitty in the present. No, I really don't. Like, you know, I've done a lot for you throughout the years too. But, you know, whatever. You know, it is what it is. I've had a lot of friendships with people and they don't always last the test of time. Especially when somebody has, romantic feelings and the other person doesn't. It's like, and you've made things like so awkward that it's like, you know, ridiculous. It's at like a ridiculous level. You know, it's like so freaking extremely awkward. And it's not, and you know, it's like hurtful to me. And I don't know, I don't think it really bothers my boyfriend, but it's hurtful to me because it's like, I love my boyfriend. I really care about him. And he's a really good person and he doesn't deserve to be treated badly. You know, he's actually a really thoughtful, caring person. And he's not a jerk at all. And he's very good to me. He's very good to Sheridan. I definitely trust him with my daughter. And that's another thing. When people talk like weird stuff like that, it pisses me off because it's like, do they think that I don't talk to my kid? Do they not think that I'm not like here with my little sweetie all the time? And my daughter and I are very close. We've always been extremely close.
Guys, I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah. And my daughter, if anybody was being any kind of inappropriate anything to her, first of all, I think I would get that vibe. I'm not that. I have in the past and had to stay away from certain people. Nobody that you guys know. But yeah, please don't. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter would tell me if somebody creeped her out. My daughter would tell me if somebody was
I
like,
always do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people are nuts. That's the thing that makes me irritated. No, it's about the way that he treats me and his heart, and you know, like, just there's a lot of things that he's already done for me in like the short time that we've been together, just emotionally and stuff, that have been like worth more than anything, like priceless. You know what I'm saying? That's like that shows me like where his heart is and everything. So that means more than anything, you know, that kind of stuff. You have no idea, because I don't talk to you privately, and it's my private business, and I don't state it all on here. But like Sheridan knows, you know, my family knows, like the people that need to know.
Why does he always put why does he always put a bunch of like
exclamation marks?
Yeah, and he also puts those weird
because I think he's like screaming and punching air. Quotes.
Anti-quote. Yeah, why, Trisha? Ah!
Stop. Go brush your teeth, man.
From Nishan.
Yeah, that's what you need. To not be yelling around until you do it for real. But yeah.
Don't make fun of my breath. I'm making fun of Nishan.
I know, you're screaming though, and I'm just like...
Well, that's what he did.
Well, thank God I can't smell him from here.
I can't, sadly.
You're in trouble then. Oh, whatever, dude. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. You sound like, again, you always sound like a child. Like back-talking child, and I can never make sense of what the hell you're trying to say.
That's offensive to every child.
Sorry, but he does. He sounds like a spoiled little kid throwing a tantrum, and he's like, no, it's not. Right. Thank you, Sunflower. Yeah, I know. And I know, even in the chat, it seems like he's like screaming in the chat. Like, chill out, Nishan, you cuckoo doodle do. Look who's talking, chat! Ah! What is your problem, man? What is your problem? Like, if you were like a real friend, you would just be happy for me. You can never just be happy for me. It's not very nice. That's not how a real friend acts. You know, I've been like, you know, I enjoy being with Brian. I enjoy spending time with him. Like, we have a good time together. He like gets my sense of humor. It's really crazy because he's like perfect because he gets the whole like online thing too. So, but he's not a degenerate at all. So it's like the perfect balance of things here, you know? So you should be perfectly happy for me. I've not stated that. Are you, what? Wait, what? I have stated that many times, many times. No, you're becoming crazy, and I don't think that you understand. Like, I've tried to tell you so many times, you know, that you're acting cray-cray, and it's just not clocking to you. Right? Like, don't let me turn into Justin Bieber right now. Don't make me turn into the Biebs, because it's like, why isn't it clocking to you? Did anybody see Justin's Coachella performance? I'm really happy about it. I'm like, shout out to the Biebs and Haley. Shout out to the Biebers, Biebercella, y'all. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what? But yeah.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. I think I'm gonna have to go, guys, because it's Taco Tuesday, and I think we're gonna have to go get some tacos here pretty soon. It wasn't. I've had a low effort performance today, but I'm still, I don't know, man. I'm still kind of like recuperating from everything for a minute. It's all good. I don't know. I'm still, hey, thank you, Wake Up America. Thank you very much. God bless you. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Nishan just wants to go around and around in circles all the time about the same thing, and it never really does, like, say anything, you know? It's just a lot of, like, broken record, kind of word salad, kind of, like, nonsense. And meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't know what, I never know what the hell Nishan's doing, because it doesn't seem like he's doing much of anything. With his life in like the 12 years that I've known him, but I'm living my life, and I'm sorry you're salty about it. You're weird, but okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna start bathing in ketchup.
What?
Yeah, that'll teach you. Maybe I'm gonna start brushing my teeth with ketchup.
Yeah, I'll probably die of sadness and scaredness.
Nishan's weird. Yeah, and I think ketchup on everything. I think I'm gonna put ketchup on everything and start eating as much ketchup as I possibly can. It means that I'm gonna start getting ketchup imported or brought over here, whatever, by the truckload. You know those big cans of ketchup? Has anybody ever seen those? The Heinz, like, they're like a big can, and you have to, like, I don't know, you have to take the can, it's like you literally have to have like a can opener lid to open it, or a can opener to open the lid, I should say, sorry. I was trying to read and talk at the same time, I shouldn't do that. But I'm gonna get those like by the truckload.
You have to have a can opener lid?
And I'm just gonna like start, I think I might do a video like that where I just like order a bunch of ketchup and put it in the tub and just take a bath in the ketchup, like in a bikini. Oh, maybe I could get like a ketchup printed bikini too.
That was gonna be
Like a ketchup print on it, like ketchup bottles, or ketchup fries and ketchup.
Why did you order 4,000 bits of ketchup?
I should get some fries too. I'll get into like a ketchup.
No, get some hard-boiled eggs. Get some
No,
deviled
you're
eggs.
nasty.
Get
Oh,
some deviled eggs
jeez.
too. Get some deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs don't really go with ketchup, but I think I would
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to eat
I'll order some fries, or maybe I'll get some fries like DoorDash. I'll DoorDash some fries or something. And then Sheridan will go like get the fries. I'll have him just leave it at the door. Sheridan will like go get the fries and bring them into me when I'm in the bathtub or something. Or maybe like when my sweetie's here, I'll do it. And then he'll bring the fries into me. And then I'll start like dipping the fries in the ketchup that I'm like laying in that's filling up the tub. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna start making the sounds that Nishan makes when he eats. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, this is good, oh good, oh yeah, good, It's gonna be awesome. I know you can't see me.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna be, but it's gonna be the fries in the ketchup, but I'm gonna be in the ketchup too. It's gonna be on YouTube, so I'm gonna be wearing a bikini. Yeah, and the bikini, I'm gonna have to find a bikini. We might have to get this shit custom made, but it's gonna be a ketchup bikini as well. It's gonna have ketchup on it in some way, shape, or form. It's gonna have like a ketchup print, and then I'm gonna get into the bath of ketchup, and I'm gonna eat some fries and dip them in there and eat them while I'm laying in the bath of ketchup. And it's all gonna be on YouTube. just for Nishan. And I'm gonna say your name a lot. I'm like, this is for Nishan. This is for Nishan. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah. This is for you, Nishan. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
You should,
How do I get? I gotta go around and find out how I'm gonna go about this and order this ketchup. Well, I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna save it for that one. Yeah, I could dip some Doritos in it. I could dip some Doritos in the ketchup too.
You smell like.
It's you.
You smell me.
I smell better than you. That's for damn sure. Sure. I shower regularly.
More like regularly once a week.
Yeah, once a week I shower. Now I'm not gonna shower. I'm gonna really stink for you. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get for saying that. Trying to lie on me.
Gold.
You're gonna see. You're gonna regret. And I'm gonna show you what happens when you tell a fib, because Brian's not gonna be here for a minute, so I could get as stinky as I wanna. If you think about it. Yeah, now you done did it. Now you done did it. And and at the end of the week of me not taking a shower, I'm gonna bathe in ketchup. No. Yes. Oh yes. Everybody's gonna see it now. I smell good. I smell like that spray because I can smell the spray that I have on me. That's the spray with the glitter in it. It's a body spray.
That's what
Smells good.
smell is.
Yeah, it's a body spray. Why don't you just relax? I don't smell bad. I smell like a beautiful glittery body spray.
Look like a bath bomb.
But now you're going to really know what it means. Because your nostrils are going to burn like that man in the, when I come around, like that man in the frickin' eye doctor's place. It was terrible. You weren't there, thank God. Lucky for you. Luckily for you. Nishan literally works with ketchup? I don't know.
I don't think he does. I think he's too scared to.
I think he just puts stuff on like the grill there or something. I don't think he actually has to put like ketchup on it. I think like, don't they just have like, they probably just have like ketchup packets, I think, at like 7-Eleven. They don't like, you know, I don't know. I wonder if Nishan's ever had to open one of those big ketchup cans of ketchup. What if we had like a swimming pool full of ketchup? That would be even better.
We could just like put.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what if we invited him to the house with the big pool?
Oh, that's a good idea. Prank him.
and
We're
then-
having a pool party,
and then he's
Nishan.
like,
Come
Nishan,
on
we're gonna
over.
have a pool party. So then we go out and he's like, why is
And the
there
pool is just, yeah.
ketchup? And he's like, why is there ketchup?
We're like, all right, it's time to jump in the pool.
And he'll be like, why is there ketchup?
So hot
And we'll
out
be like,
here.
And we'll be like, oh my god, that must have been a mistake.
How did that happen?
We'll say that
That's
must
weird.
have been like a mistake, and then we'll immediately push him in so he has no idea.
That's
So
right.
So he thinks he's
Oh, that's a good idea. He'll be in there swimming in ketchup himself. That's a really good idea. And then we'll have a ketchup bottle. We'll have to have a ketchup bottle floaty thing in there. I don't know. I gotta go, you guys. It's okay. I know I want to torture Nishan with more ketchup stories, but I better get going. It's my mom. My mom's freaking out. My mom's freaking out on me, and I gotta message her back because this is how she
She's
gets.
probably afraid of the ketchup.
If she doesn't hear, you know how moms are. If she doesn't hear right back from me, she gets all unnerved and stuff, and it's okay because Oh my gosh, yeah, she's tripping out. She's tripping out. Okay, guys, she's getting all crazy.
Oh, no.
I gotta go.
Anyways,
I gotta get back to my
anyway.
mom before she like
Alright.
busts an artery.
Let me talk before you end the stream, okay?
Okay.
So, anyways, guys, I hope you really liked the color mixing, and thanks to N47's little cotton socks for helping me figure out how to make red.
Aw, that was.
Once again, you guys are the best.
Sunflower tried to
I'll
help
see
too.
you guys later. Bye.
Okay, bye guys. Yeah, Sheridan thinks this is her YouTube channel. You're funny, cutie. But okay, yeah, God bless, guys. Love you all. Have a blessed rest of your Tuesday night. And I will talk at you later. Bye.